this night of nights, this All Hallows Eve, prepare to be scared, frightened, and disturbed. Happy Halloween.
Drinking at a bar late one night when a compa passed out. What a sight when all of a sudden from a floor it rise, and suddenly, to our surprise, he wasn't smashed. We thought he was smashed,
Not really smashed.
he looked all smashed.
He wasn't smashed.
He stood up in a flash.
He wasn't smashed.
I guess he wasn't really smashed. From the rear of the bar, heading east to the front where the people drink and feast. The mijas all came looking all nice, ordering their drinks served with ice.
They got all smashed.
They got really smashed.
They really smashed.
They were surprisingly smashed.
They got all smashed.
They got drunk in a flash.
They got all smashed.
They got really smashed. The compas were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Westside Dave, los fans y los de Patreon. The bar was rocking, we were digging the sounds. Ramon al pedo, getting next rounds. He ordered micheladas, falopa shots. La cruda de mañana was in nobody's thoughts. We got all smashed. We got really smashed.
We were smashed.
It was a serio smash.
We got all smashed.
I lost all my cash,
What a mess.
but we were really smashed. The night was fun, we were all drinking. When this vato arms up, fully swinging. He was talking masa while shaking his fist. He was yelling at the mirror and he was really pissed.
This vato smashed.
He's really smashed.
He's super smashed.
He was angry and smashed.
He's really smashed.
Simple though in a flash.
Because he smashed.
It's safe to say he was really smashed. Now everything's cool. We were here last call. We all pay our tabs and head out the bar. We say our goodbyes and some al ratos, but not before we hit up the paisa for some tacos. We were all smashed. A firme smash.
A firme smash.
The best kind of smash.
A taco smash.
I just found my cash.
What an ass.
We love to smash. Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Steps.
Fernando.
And this is our third Halloween episode.
Third?
Our third.
I didn't even know it was Halloween episode till I showed up. I was on vacation, bro.
Yeah, it's the Me jalas el weenie or
Yeah, no, fuck.
Jalame-el-weenie. Rumor has it this is Giuliani's favorite episode.
His favorite episode? What do you mean?
Yeah, Jalame-el-weenie, güey.
Oh, man. Dude, he was not tucking in his shirt, man. I don't care what he says, dude.
For listeners out there, you got to check out that Borat fucking the new one that came out on Amazon Prime. It's pretty. I would say it's pretty. Not genius would it be, or like?
I mean, what were they were trying to like catch him like that? Is that was the goal of that film, or what was it?
I don't know if they were trying to catch him with that, but I'm sure they must have had some intel that este cabrón is sleazy, you know? So they're like, okay, we're gonna give him the perfect setup type of deal.
I mean, it's like these people that work on films like that, dude. Like, we're like a couple weeks in before the election, and then this movie comes out, and then they catch them like that. I mean, the planning is like, it has to be crazy for a film like that, no way?
Yeah.
And you got to think, like, if you catch some footage like that, it's hard not to pat yourself in the back after something like that, right? I wish, dude, they should have told that he knew she was 15 in that character. That way, I mean, they would have really burned his ass, dude. Because I honestly, dude, I feel like if he knew she was 15, he would have still acted the same way.
I don't know, but
I don't know what you guys are talking about. He was tucking in his shirt, bro.
Nah, bro.
And again, check it out. I mean,
he asked her for her address and her name, dude. Why would he ask her for that?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking, you're in your 70s, that's your pickup line? Hey, make sure you give me your name and address. Like, who the fuck does that?
What's your postal code?
We're not in the 40s, dude.
He wants to make sure he's not going to drive for it, bro. That she's local within the area. But so, like I said, give it a shot. It's an interesting film. It kind of, it's a I don't know, not even a satire, but
Borat. I think people know Borat way. I don't think you guys saw Borat, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, check it out.
You're gonna explain how it's like a mix between Hollywood and real life? Is that what you're gonna explain?
No.
The premise of the Borat films?
I know it.
I guess it's like falls into
Ramon. I feel like
mansplaining,
Ramon didn't see the first one.
Yeah.
They're so long ago I saw them, but it's just like I don't remember. I was never a fan of Ali G. I don't know why, but a lot of people loved him, or like one of his characters is Sacha
That was one
Baron
of his
Cohen.
more famous ones, way.
Yeah.
Before the Borat shit.
Yeah, and whatchamacallit. So I saw the Borat. I don't think I saw the Bruno one.
The Bruno one's funny. I saw it after that second Borat last night. I was just like, I forgot how funny he was, dude. And that Bruno one was just out of control, man.
Yeah. So.
I mean, when you feel uncomfortable watching a fucking movie, dude, I mean, they did a really good job, dude.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard because it's like one of those things where like that guy just kind of pioneered that style of filming. And if you try to do that, I mean, you're just copying him. Like that's the Sacha Baron Cohen kind of vibe.
That's his fucking signature.
It's like a YouTube prank video, but like on a feature film, right?
Yeah.
Because when you see those prank videos, like a lot of like people don't know what's going on.
Hablando de eso, like okay, so we're all familiar with Dogface, right? The guy with the ocean spray and the singing the dreams with the Fleetwood Mac, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of all the not the rip-offs, but all the other videos that are similar to it, and everybody's trying to switch it off, like some are eating tacos. I saw the other day a guy drinking horchata with on a skateboard and everything. I'm like, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, this is going to happen. But to the extreme that it is right now, it's like, I don't know, it kind of annoys me.
That people are trying to bite on it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's human characteristics, bro.
You're fucking old, way, or qué pedo?
It's like you being upset 'cause somebody starting a podcast. It's like dig, they're
too late.
They're trying to get in on the action, bro.
Ramon's like, the podcast game is closed.
There's only room for 4 or 5 Chicano podcasts. That's it. Everybody else is out.
Not too long ago, he was railing that he couldn't buy equipment, no? Que porque everybody's trying to start their own podcast. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, he was complaining.
Just because they're home because of COVID?
¿Ya se te subió otra vez, güey?
No, güey.
You're pretty humble for a little bit, but I know you've been doing a few other podcasts. I don't know how you act on those, but...
No mames, güey.
I always try to represent the shuffle good, bro.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean...
I always try to, make it sure, like, the shuffle's got a good name going.
Oh, well, I mean, I appreciate your concerns, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait, I don't understand. What did you expect, wait? I mean, that was... It's the way it always goes, no?
Yeah.
Someone hits with something and there's copies left and
He's
right.
just upset because this time it's a Chicano, bro. It's a brown person getting bit on.
It's because he wanted to do one like it, way.
Yeah, no, he never got around to it.
No.
He wanted to do it with the Herbie, but...
He was waiting for shit to hit the fan so he can record his own.
He works a lot and he's dealing with accidents at work, so he doesn't have time.
Fuck, dude.
He doesn't have time to...
That's you know what? I'm looking at a 3 to 5 day suspension, or what we like to call it, 3 to 5 days at the beach.
Shit,
because he works in Santa Monica.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get some days on the beach.
Have you told the story or what?
No, I haven't. So fucking, I
Should you, or will you get extra days on the beach?
He T-bowed a pregnant chick, so I don't know.
No, mames.
He was population control. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
not gonna get into the details of how it happened, but I was backing out of a space, and just when I thought I cleared the vehicle next to me, my work truck bumped into a car parked into
Bumped.
It bumped.
And his work truck did it, huh? He was just sitting in it.
No. And it was an idle. I wasn't like gunning or anything because again, I was trying to like get out of a parking spot that another vehicle was too close to me. And I bumped into it and I pull up front, I pull out.
I tore out her doors, but I just bumped this just to
and I look over.
He pulled out and she was already pregnant. This is
she got up and she was pregnant.
I remember pulling out and she got up and she was pregnant. What the fuck? What happened?
Yeah. No, okay. So then I look and then I'm like, fuck. And I start looking around. Ya ves que te entras de little fucking.
You were going to hit and run, bro? Damn, he pulled out and he was going to hit and run, bro.
He was going to.
And then he saw she was pregnant. He go, yeah, Vali, I can't leave now.
No, because I was going to,
I got responsibilities now.
pull over to the side and see what kind of damage because I couldn't see.
Face
nah, you were going to book, bro. I bet you were looking for CCTV cameras.
Yeah, looking around.
Looking around to see if anybody was on their phone videotaping you.
But to my surprise, the driver, the girl was still in the car. And she opened the door and I saw it and I'm like, fuck. And then cuando la veo sale, está embarazada también. I'm like, son of a bitch.
You didn't pull out fast enough, bro.
Yeah, no, but
was
yeah.
an idol, bro.
Yeah, todo, we exchange information. I had to call my supervisor over and she checked it out.
Did you get drug tested?
No, because it wasn't like
I thought every accident you had to get drug tested.
There's some that you do, like if it's a vehicle collision, like on the street, actually, like with a red light or fucking whatever it is, yeah. This one is more like a backing up in a parking lot type of deal. But the todos modos, backing it up.
Back it up, eh?
I mean, I gotta thank Atzlan Herbal Remedies, bro, because I've been taking my Irish sea moss, been pretty chill. Because I had some dude and I was chill as fuck, and he was yelling at me. I gotta thank that dude for giving me some really good sea moss. Because I was, dude, I didn't even know how the fuck it happened, bro. I was in a red light, and I was at work. So those Ford work vans, the brake pedal and the gas. If you tilt your foot to the right, you can hit both of them at the same time. So sometimes just fucking around, I do it like, and I
do some gnarly little with the rolla, and you're like your truck's dancing with the jam in the background, right?
Yeah, but maybe I was listening to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac or some shit because I was a little like
drinking my cranberry juice.
I was drinking my cranberry juice, not to bite on that dude, but I was drinking my cranberry juice, listening to Fleetwood Mac, looking outside the beautiful sun, Southern California sun, and all of a sudden I hit the car in front of me on the fucking red light, dude. And it was a brand new Charger, dude. It was like, fuck. And the guy gets off, dude, and he was fucking pissed, bro. He's like, "What the fuck, dude? Were you on your phone?" And I was like, "Nah, bro, chill. I wasn't on my phone." I was so chill, right? I was just like, "Nah, dude, I wasn't." Like, "Sorry, bro." I was apologizing, and he was like, "No, that's not good enough, bro." And luego sale su chick, and Pinchy fucking right away she's on her phone gossiping like, "Oh no, well somebody just hit us," and then she's on her phone like, "I barely tapped this fucking car."
I thought they started recording you. Look at this guy.
No, that's what I thought too.
Look at how chill he is. He just hit us.
I thought so too.
No care in the world. He's on drugs.
Yeah, lower that music. I hate that song. It's everywhere. And so I was just fucking chill, and this guy kept asking me or telling me asking me if I was on my phone. I was like, "No, dude, it's just." And I always have my gallon of water, so I usually put it in between my legs while I'm driving too. And I just told him that, "Hey, dude, my water slipped," and I fucking went to grab it, and that was bullshit, but it was in the moment. And I thank the Irish sea moss for coming up with a quick fucking
having me sharp.
Yeah, it had me fucking razor sharp in this fucking interaction, dude. This guy had no chance. I was gonna talk my way out of this one somehow. And so he's pissed, bro. He's not taking it. He's like, "That's not good enough." And like I'm looking at his car and dick, I didn't even do anything to it. And he knew it, but he was still trying to be a dick about it. And then I'm like, "Fuck it, where's my insurance way?" I'm trying to find my insurance because I'm like, when the light turns green, I'm just gonna pull to the side and we'll fucking figure this out. And I knew he was gonna give me a hard fucking time, dude. And the light turned green. This fucking guy took off like he robbed the bank, dude. I had no idea. I was left like, wait, what? Like, where are you going, dude? We're gonna work this out. And he was cutting off car seat. He was going fucking this and that. And then he just fucking disappeared, dude. And I never fucking...
Oh, shit.
I was just like... And I was even thinking, like, did this fucking chick take a picture of me? And like, no, she was just fucking gossiping. Because I was thinking maybe they're trying to get me for a hit and run and say that I fled when they took off. I mean, that's a tranza they could pull, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know, pero...
No, you don't think they could pull that?
I don't know, maybe, güey.
I mean, they could say that I took off and like...
Pero that's weird, güey, no? You think it was the tia on the phone, like, was like, hey... Dile que tiene warrants. Oh, shit. We're out, bro.
He either had something in the car, license was expired, he had warrants. There was something there, dude. Because he took off like he fucking...
Like he robbed the
bank. Like he robbed me. Like he just fucking was like, fuck this, dude, I'm out.
Dile a Raimundo que no se le olvide que tiene warrants.
So thank you, Aslan, for this herbal remedies for
Aslan.
this.
And I think we're gonna release that episode because we haven't released it yet.
Oh yeah, well we'll release an episode where this guy talks about the Irish sea moss that I've mentioned a few times, and I mean I jokingly credit him, but no, I've been feeling really good on it, bro. But it's just one of those situations where you knew it could have gone a different way, but it didn't. So you just gotta.
Look at this son of a bitch. He's so chill. What the fuck? Put the cranberry down. Put the cranberry juice down.
Lower that fucking song.
That's a firme jam, pero bájale. I fucking love that jam, but I can't listen to it right now.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what it was.
I don't understand. What do you mean fucking that's not enough?
Well, I mean, he wanted me to tell him that I was on my phone, which I wasn't. And he was just adamant that you were on your phone. And I was like, no, bro. And my excuse wasn't good enough. So I thought... This fucking guy was gonna
get you.
Was gonna exaggerate the shit.
But I mean, even if you tell me on your phone, is that good enough?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what he's trying to get at, bro. But I was.
You should have told him.
I was razor sharp. Yeah, right.
You should tell. Were you on your phone?
Because he's like, that's not an excuse, bro. I've been in this red light for a minute. And I was like, okay, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you, dude. Like I was like, I don't know what you want me to tell you, dude. And I don't know. I don't know how I got out of that, dude.
Tom, where's your phone? A ver, let me see.
Yeah, you know how it is, bro. You hit somebody and you barely do any damage, and they want to fucking call their insurance and then go to the hospital and say that their back fucking hurts. You're like, dude, I barely hit you.
That's the scary. Well, that is a scary thing, dude. Because now it's like, fuck, this guy's gonna make some money.
Because if I'm fucking daydreaming, and how do I know that he didn't back reversed onto me? And he saw that I was distracted looking at the fucking sun.
Drinking your cranberry juice.
Drinking my cranberry juice, and he hit reverse, and then it hit, and then he put on fucking park, and he's like, what the fuck? I mean, how would I know? I would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, bro, I hit you.
How would I know? I was on my phone.
I was looking at this video, but dog face, man.
Yeah, hey, you seen this video before, bro?
It's fucking chill, man.
It puts me in a good mood.
Kind of turns 2020 into perspective, though.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened, man, but I looked out.
Thanks, C-Moss. Come on.
So, thank you, Aslan Herbal Remedies. So we both. I know that feeling, dude. When you hit, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you in the morning. I'm like,
we do good ads, bro. We need more advertising.
We need more sponsors, eh?
Yeah, no,
dude, that was seamless.
I know. That was so chill, man.
That wasn't even planned, bro. That's just part of life.
Seamless ad, guys.
That's just part of life, bro.
You know, you want to get your product promoted? Hey, give us a call.
Not only the president, I'm also the client. Remember that dude? El Pelon?
Oh, yeah, that was
Hair Club for Men.
Yeah, Hair Club for Men. Yeah.
Hair Club for Men.
Holy shit.
Remember they used to his picture next
they used to have the one where you used to spray it on, remember?
Está cabrón, man.
Spray it on.
There used to be one that like
the hair like the paint?
Yeah, it's like a paper como que se inflaba un poquito. It was like the silly string.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like, dude. Did people really try that?
People tried everything, bro.
Sure.
I even when I was trying to let my beard grow before I gave up that it's just not gonna be full. I was on YouTube and they were talking about putting like mascara, that shit that they put in their eyelashes,
to thicken up the pelitos.
To thicken up the pelitos. So just grab a little bit of mascara and put it on your beard and I'm not gonna lie, I tried it once, but not in public, just to see if it worked. And it does fucking like
feel
dark,
fuller?
yeah, because it darkens up the hairs and it looks like it's full. But I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do this every day. Like, I just took it as a loss, bro. But yeah, the insecurity está cabrón way sometimes.
So you were on your phone.
I wonder what Rancho Science says about that, dude.
Oh God,
Rancho Science.
Rancho Science, güey. He wasn't here for Rancho Science. Let it go, güey.
I mean, I don't see many beards in ranchos, bro. So I don't think that's part of their their book of recipes.
Shit, you know what?
It's just Aztec blood, bro. They don't grow beards, bro. That's the Spaniard fucking gene way. While we have fucking facial hair.
And the firme brochas.
Those brochas are fucking pretty sick, bro. I was watching I told you a little bit on the American Meat rabbit hole. And some of those dudes had some fucking
firme
shit, bro. How you grow that?
I don't know, man. It's just
these guys aren't taking biotin in the hood, bro. They're not taking fucking all these supplements that Amazon wants to tell you to take. How the fuck did they grow those?
They don't have that mustache club or what is it called?
A mustache for men, yeah.
The mustache or the monthly club, whatever.
They don't have any of that
creams.
shit. They don't have castor oil. They don't use any of that shit, bro.
1040?
2050, bro. 2050.
Synthetic, bro.
You know what? I don't know, dude. My dad has a fucking nice mustache, dude. I mean, a mi jefe le sale una pinche brocha chingona, güey. And my uncle too. A mí no, güey.
Esos eran hombres, güey.
And I haven't. I mean, I don't know.
That's true.
When I was hitting puberty, and you know, te sale ya ves que te sale tu little mustache, right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't ever wanted to shave it because it was really thin y la chingaderita. But
you would brush it too? Like, what are you brushing, bro?
Take his dad's fucking little brochita.
Yeah, no tenía nada, güey.
Con las tijeritas, I just trim it because you know how it goes over your lip. Like, just trim it.
I heard if you put mascara.
Yeah, it makes it thick.
Hey, Noelia, préstame tu mascara. ¿Por qué?
Está la chingada.
Yo te lo compré.
Buy your own. Ma, tengo que ir al 99.
So then I remember someone told me, you got to shave it off so it starts coming out thicker. And I did. And then like little patch. No salía todo, güey. I'm like, fuck.
You fucked it up, bitch.
I fucked it up, bro.
You fucked up the gains, bro.
Yeah. And now I haven't even tried letting letting it grow.
Because he can't get rid of his trademark goatee, bro.
No, it's a fucking staple right there, bro.
It's your trademark, güey.
Yeah, you guys always know me with my fucking goatee.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I mean,
Trademark.
I can't remember seeing you with... But you used to have a shaved face, I remember.
Yeah, and the Pinnacle estaba...
Yeah. There was a time where I did... I tried to go without it, but, you know, like... Se me miraba la papada, güey. So I'm like, fuck
the
that.
truth comes out, eh?
So let's not fucking lay low on the tacos, güey. Let's just fucking figure it out.
Yeah, let's just...
Se me miraba la tapada. But I'm not going to work on losing some weight.
No, let me just...
crimes.
Work on that God. Let me look for that God and then like let it flare out and, you know, line it up.
It's not there. You don't see it? It's not there, bro.
You gotta cover up the crimes, bro.
It's like when, what is it? When you hear that noise in your car, le subes al radio para no oír el ruido.
That's true, güey.
That's a life hack right there, dude.
It is a life hack.
Le subes al radio.
Yeah. You have to, dude, because it's like, fuck this noise. And then like, it just adds stress to you.
Dude, you know what? Now that I think about it, bro, I used to have a Acura, like a 91 Integra. I spent fucking thousands on that fucking car, dude. It seems like every 2 weeks, lie, bro, something was up. And now that I think about it, you know what it was, bro? There was no fucking radio in that car. So I would hear everything. While I was driving, I would hear a little fucking noise and right away go to the mechanics, $600. And then I would drive again, and then I would hear another little noise. I would take it to the mechanics again, another $600. So maybe that's what it was, dude. Like there was no radio in that car, and I never got around to take care of it. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but maybe that's what it was, where that I would hear everything in that fucking car, dude, and then it cost me a shit ton of money, dude.
When you should have just spent $100 on the radio and some speakers, and that would have saved you thousands.
Probably, pero es que tenía miedo que me lo iban a robar.
That's the one with the chingon sunroof, no?
Yeah, with the fucking Gorilla Tape sunroof.
Fucking no le entró ni una gota de agua, güey.
Fuck, bro, pinche carro. Y luego ese carro, it was hatch y no le cerraba el hatch, güey. So sometimes when I would go over like a speed bump, se abría esa madre, güey.
No, the chingon was, remember que decías que you pretend you lock it?
No, I knew it opened just like that, and I would put the key on it and then put the groceries and then lock it again, güey. They stole it one time where they took my golf clubs from the back, güey.
Fuck.
They figured out the tranza?
La finta no funcionó.
I love that car though, way. I like those little old school, like those old Hondas, that Acura. It was fun to drive, dude. Pero pues, I don't know, way. It was just a lemon, bro. I bought it. I fucked up because when I bought it, it's been sitting for like a couple years. Y yo de pendejo, yeah, sure, I'll take it. and it had a shit ton of problems with it, bro. Fuck.
Maybe that's why it was parked.
That's why it was parked, because no le quisieron meter feria, güey. And I was such an idiot, dude, that I went into the glove box, and I saw the original owner's manual with the service parts, fucking service, like, and I was like, oh, it's legit, bro. It still has a manual. I'll take it. And then it fucking me salió bien mal ese pinche carro, bro.
Do you know how much you spent on it? Like when you bought
it? It was like $1,200.
Oh shit!
I spent more on the fucking on the mechanics than that fucking car was worth for him.
Spend more on Gorilla Tape.
I crashed that. I hit somebody on the freeway from the back one time. But it was when we were doing like those grow houses. We had like a little few units that we were growing the devil's lettuce. And I remember one time I had a bunch of lights in there. It was jam packed with nutrients, all kind of shit. And I was on the 210, and I didn't fucking I didn't know where I was going. Way, I mean, I'm from fucking Linwood. Way, I'm on the 210. What the fuck? Like usually you don't. I don't remember.
That's the Inland Empire, no?
No, 210 is by like Pasadena or
Arcadia, Monrovia.
That part. And so I hit somebody from the back, but that car was really low, and I hit him like the hitch. Fucking broke my light. Nothing happened to the car. Their hitch fucked up my car. And that.
Were you on your phone?
Yeah, no, that guy was really cool, dude. We pulled over, and I remember we hit, and then it's just, I guess, this is the area. Sometimes you're in like a nicer area, and people are a little bit more have better etiquette, but
they don't got warrants.
No, they don't have warrants because I hit him. We were like on the third fast lane. I hit him. Traffic stopped, and some dude out of nowhere fucking parked, got off his fucking car, and was controlling traffic for me and the guy that I hit to go onto the fucking the lane, the emergency lane,
the shoulder.
And then he just fucking said, "You guys good? Yeah, we're good." And then just took off.
Not even a cut.
Nah, he didn't care, bro. He was being a good Samaritan, bro. Like
different neighborhoods.
Hasta sacó el pinche chaleco from the bag with the
his hard hat, airport fucking lights.
He was ready, bro. And so I crashed. I hit the guy. We went to the side, and eso también. I was like, "Fuck, dude." And the fucking older white dude came off like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, do you need help?"
But you were already fucking listo para los insultos, right?
Yeah, I was already like,
hey, what the fuck?
Like this
lack of CMOS, bro.
Yeah, no, I didn't have CMOS there, but I had a good Samaritan that I hit. Because the guy got off and I hit him, and he was worried about me. Like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Everything's good?" And I was like, that was different to me. I was like, "Wait, what? Like, Are you asking me if I'm okay?" Like I was like,
am I getting pranked?
What the fuck? I'm looking around for fucking cameras, and I'm not trusting this guy. Fucking, he was like a cult member or some shit that was trying to recruit me. I was like, oh shit. And so we get off, and I was like, well, dude, your hitch broke my light. Like, I'm cool with that. And he was like, well, I'm cool with my hitch being a little scratch. And we just took off, and that was it. And I was like, oh shit, bro. Like, there's some nice people. And then in that same car, I was going to a thrift store and somewhere like in Torrance, and I was sitting on the light, and I had my hands on the steering wheel, just kind of contemplating life like I like to do while I'm driving.
Yeah, distracted, right?
Yeah, distracted. Just fucking
reading your text.
No, I wasn't reading my text. Right? And all of a sudden I hear tires screeching, and then I was like, oh shit, that sounds kind of crazy. That's gonna fucking hurt somebody. And then all of a sudden it hits me where like I'm the one that got hit, dude. But I honestly heard the tires, and I honestly was like, oh, that's not gonna end good. But I never thought that it was me that was in trouble, dude. And this younger Asian chick hits me. And my hands were on the steering wheel. Sí me madreó the palm for like a couple months after that. My palm hurt because my hand were on the steering wheel.
Because you're braced, yeah.
Yeah, and the impact fucking like tensed up. And so I went to the side, and I was like, what the fuck? I was pissed, dude. I wasn't hey, are you okay? I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I'm in the red light. What the fuck?
Again, lack of CMOS.
Yeah, lack of CMOS. Like, we didn't know this, compa, then.
Karma.
And so she was scared, bro. And I was like, well, dude, I mean, how do you want to fix this? And she was like, well, let me call my boyfriend. And I was acting all pissed, bro. It was a 91 fucking bucket, dude. And she was driving like a newer fucking Lexus or some shit. Y ya llega el pinche boyfriend, and this Korean dude, because he had a Korean Airlines, and he looked Korean where they were talking in their language. I think I told the story before.
Yeah.
And he's yelling at her. And I'm assuming he's like, what the fuck, man? Again?
Otro?
Like how much are we, how often are we gonna deal with this? And I told the dude, hey bro, I mean this is gonna be like $400 to fix. And he was like, he's looking at me like $400. He's like, are you kidding me, dude? And I was like, yeah, bro. Like, and that's because I know the guy in the body shop. And I was telling him,
yes, this is the homie discount.
yeah. And he started yelling at her.
discount.
He started yelling at her in Korean. Like, I'm assuming he's like, dude, all the time you cost me money. She's crying. He's fucking yelling at her, and he's looking at me like I'm full of shit. And I have my poker face on, like, hey, bro, this is gonna be like $400. And he ended up going to the fucking bank and giving me $400, right? And
You bought a Firme guitar.
no, I bought a bunch of shit at the thrift store that I put on eBay. So,
Fucking win-win.
I felt bad though.
He
I felt
sponsored
bad.
that trip.
I felt bad because I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't have been a dick because it was an old car. I could have taken it as a loss. But then a month in, I was like, no, fuck that. My palm still hurts. So yeah, $400. I had to justify it because I felt bad.
No, I mean,
Is this during the
Madre,
time that
no?
you're in between careers?
I mean, I was trying to hustle on
was
eBay.
hustling.
So I was going to the swap meets to sell. I mean, it wasn't bad way, but it was. I was trying to figure out what the fuck I wanted to do, man. It was one of those times in life where you don't know where, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you have a lot of insecurities. Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know how you're gonna figure it out. You get hit, and that's getting hit on top of the shit that went bad yesterday, and then the shit that went bad the day before, and so you're getting all these different things, way, and it's not a good place to be, bro. Like, I mean, I joke about it now that, oh yeah, I hustled $400, this and that. But when you think about it, like, fuck, dude, it was tough, way. It was not a good time, dude. It's
Yeah,
not a
no,
good time.
I think we've all been in those fucking tough situations and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like you leave one and something else happens, and you're just trying to navigate, bro. But now, I mean,
Murphy's Law, bro.
yeah.
what
can go wrong will go wrong
right away.
and shit. No, yeah.
Is that Eddie Murphy?
No.
Or his brother. Who was Charlie Murphy?
Charlie
Murphy. Yeah.
Oh, man, dude. No, yeah, I mean, nos hemos esquivado un chingo de cosas, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That desperation, that feeling that like you're in a sand pit and you keep sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing could fucking get better.
Yep.
Shit, man.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. I'm assuming, like, right now with what we're going through, I'm assuming there's a lot of that around because there's a lot of
Insecurity.
Yeah, insecurity is like the unknown. Like, what the fuck? What now? And it's crazy because now when you think about it, bro, I mean, we were bitching and complaining about shit pre-COVID, but now most people wish we were at that time now. I mean, it kind of makes you put things in perspective. Like, is it really that bad, you know? I mean, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be shit that's going on. But I bet a lot of people right now wish we were pre-COVID right now. Get back to that. Even though we're dealing with a lot of shit then, we weren't that happy then.
2019 doesn't seem like such a bad place now, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I remember fucking 2020 is coming. Adios 2019. You know,
It's a new decade.
It's my new year.
It's every year, no way.
Yeah.
Fuck this year.
Yeah.
You know, this is the year. This is my year. Boom.
Yeah.
So you're to stay home, man.
You're here to stay home and shit.
I mean, music's canceled till next year. A lot of the concerts, we've got emails. Oh, it's gonna postpone this and that. So I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. I mean, it's gonna be interesting way to see what moving forward. Way.
Oh man. But bueno, let's move on to the Halloween stories.
Oh, is that what we're doing, man?
Yeah.
It's Halloween already, man?
Yeah, well, this lands on a couple of days before Halloween.
I don't know. We haven't really been able to get in Halloween mood, way.
You know, me neither. I mean, I didn't decorate the house this year.
It's kind of weird, no?
Yeah, I was thinking of building whatchamacallit, a la entrada, you know, because normally we let the kids come into the porch. And this year I'm like, I don't know about how I feel about kids going into the
Right away.
So I'm like, maybe if I do the fence, the entrance, like with the pallets, like make it like a little like para que no entren hasta adentro, pero entren y tener like a little bowl at the end of it so that kids could get in. We were gonna prepackage the candy in a little bag.
You should test the neighborhood and give an honor system. Just put a bag of candy and see one each.
I was gonna say he's gonna watch it on the camera. I said one.
A little social experiment.
No, so that was an idea. The other one, the Mija came out or saw was like the 4-inch conduit or the tube, and fucking from the porch, just pon los dulces, and it like slides down to the fucking entrance. I'm like, oh, that's an idea. I'm like, we could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I until you were like, oh, this is the Halloween episode. I was like, oh shit, it's next week. I started like a couple weeks ago, or maybe like a month ago. I started seeing a bunch of Laker jerseys. So I'm like, oh, the Lakers must be doing good. and then I'm driving on the 91 NBA champs Lakers. What the fuck? The Lakers are the champions? And then I started recently seeing a bunch of Dodgers jerseys. Oh, they're probably doing good. And my dad's like, oh, ya está la serie mundial. What? The Dodgers are in the World Series? Like, what? What the fuck? Oh, God, dude.
Estás bien desconectado,
dude. I was like, damn, I didn't even know any of this was going on, dude.
Honestly, when the Lakers won the championship, I thought they were still in the what is it, the conference. Like, I didn't think they were in the finals. I thought they were in the playoffs. And everybody was, I could hear the neighborhood, the fireworks. I'm like, oh, it looks like the Lakers won, right? And then my girls are like, yeah, I think they won the championship. I'm like, nah, todavía no ganan el championship.
¿Tú qué sabes?
Tú no sabes nada.
Yeah,
No.
¿Tú qué sabes del básquet?
She's wearing her LeBron jersey.
¿Tú qué sabes
Old school Magic Johnson.
¿Tú qué sabes del baloncesto?
She's wearing a Nick Van Exel jersey.
And then
She has a vintage fucking
champion.
They did. And I'm like,
Kareem.
what the fuck? And then fucking el compa Alfred is like, hey, we won the championship. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, okay, I guess the Lakers.
Yeah, I was in the same boat, bro.
Yeah. And then, so with the NLCS, with the Dodgers, they're playing, and I'm like, I don't know why I thought it was like game, because it was last Saturday when they won, right? It was like a week ago.
Where they beat the Braves?
Yeah, because we were here.
Yeah.
We were recording.
Last weekend.
And I was talking about it. I'm like, yeah, they fucking, I don't know, the Dodgers need 3 games to come back. Ya hablando como que si sé, güey.
I know, He's even calling it the fucking NLC.
He ordered his Valenzuela jersey, but didn't have his size.
National League
He's like,
Championship.
I can't find any Eric Gagne jerseys. What's going on?
Where's the Mike Piazza ones, eh? You don't sell those anymore?
Yeah, you don't have those fucking...
Hey, bro, where's my Mondesi jersey at?
Hey, where's what is it? Nomar?
Garcia Parra?
Garcia Parra?
I like that. I always like that because Nomar was Ramon backwards.
Hey, isn't his wife associated with the fucking LAFC? She's like a part owner?
Probably. That guy's still making money.
He's an LA dude, yeah. He went to school right here down
Bosco,
the street.
no?
The Bosco down the street right here where we're at, yeah.
Yeah, so I always liked him because Nomar backwards is Ramon.
Oh, God.
So I'm like, oh,
he's one of me.
He's a reverse tocayo, bro.
He's the reverse Ramon.
The mom probably was like, Ramos tu paisa. Let's say Nomar.
Nomar.
Hey, but he is the reverse Ramon because that dude is very humble.
and he achieved success, man.
And he's wealthy.
Imagine if you were in a Chingon podcast, bro. You would be fucking, your head would be fucking.
No.
Imagine, Wayne.
You guys blow me up like a villain, dude.
You blow yourself up, bro. You would blow yourself if you could reach, bro. We had this before.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean,
so you don't need us to blow yourself up, dude.
Guess what I just bought? 4 more inches.
Woo! Yeah. So fucking.
Imagine, Wayne.
What happened to that vato though? Like Nomar.
Well, he retired, Wayne.
But wasn't he like just starting? No, tenía like
that's
like 4 years
behind.
Well, he's coming from other teams, though, no?
Mm.
By the time he got here, way he was ya andaba culero, way. Well, not culero, pero ya he already had injuries. He was Dick. He only played. He apenas jugó aquí, way. Most of the time, he was more mentor, way.
I mean, if the Dodgers win, way, they're gonna hate on them because it was a short season. There was only like 60-something games.
Yeah,
like they were like not even half of. So they're going to talk shit. They're going to be like, well, it wasn't even a full season, man. So, people always hate on the Dodgers.
They hate on the LA type shit, way. Lakers.
You think they'll ever renovate that stadium, way? I know there's a lot of bad history on that stadium, way. As far as like
Dodger
Stadium?
The people that they fucking took out that were in that property.
They've tried, way. They've tried to do new stadiums, but everybody loves that stadium. Way.
It's a classic stadium, bro.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it would hurt for me. I mean, not that it would hurt.
And they just put a chingo more money into it too, way.
I mean, no, they did. It's kind of ironic though, because I mean, the history of that lot.
Yeah, it's a dark history of it.
And to see the raza support that team the way they do. I mean, I get it's a home team, but it's kind of crazy what they did in that fucking piece of land. Pero I think a new stadium would be kind of weird, bro. Like that's a classic fucking.
And then where would you put it? Where like that one's like in a crazy spot, like you said, like fucking. The history está cabrón, pero the spot pues is pretty crazy. Like it's a pretty chingon spot.
Yeah, and not only that, but
because the McCourt dude talked about, I think, or was contemplating like an idea building a stadium más allá or like
más a donde.
So he can like build. They're saying supposedly that was a theory way que when he bought the team, because he's a real estate dude, he was gonna want to move the stadium or build a new stadium so he can build houses on that hill. Build some fucking mansiones up there.
Oh yeah, because of the view, huh?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's got a crazy spot.
And it's kind of cool because when you're driving on the 5, you can see the lights.
Yeah.
Like all the Dodgers.
I haven't seen them.
But when they would play, like...
Yeah.
They don't play here, way.
No, I know. They're playing in Texas, no?
Yes. Pinche Ramon's just learning all this way, so...
I am. I'm making it seem like I knew this. Like, they're playing in Texas,
I don't know this shit, but my dad tells me. Like, he's the one that fills me in on this.
How's he doing?
I mean, he's good, way. I kind of had a talk with him the other day because... He's under the impression that these pills are gonna remove the shakiness, and he had to come to the realization that there's nothing that's gonna cure it. All this is to like ease the Parkinson's, so you're not shaking so much. So I've been having a lot of those kind of talks with him because even the other day he was just like, I hate that he does this, bro. Like he puts me in between him and my mom. Like I'm some fucking matchmaker. Like, dude. Like it's been 20 fucking years. Like you don't.
Hazme el paro con tu madre.
So he hasn't given up on that idea.
No, but he had to because I'm like, dude, you gotta fucking move on. Like it's been 20 fucking years. Like what are you holding on? And then he's just fucking was kind of like it was like devastating for him. But I'm like, dude, it's been 20 years. Like, come on, dude. You still think that something was gonna happen? And he tells my mom. He tells me like, oh, tell your mom I said hi, but I don't tell her where. Like, I'm not gonna tell her where. Like, she's gonna get weirded out. Like, there's nothing that I can tell that lady, my mom, that's gonna change her mind because he put a lot of trauma on her and the family way. So, in her eyes, he's not the person that she wants to associate with ever again. But in his eyes, he had like hopes. And so the deal with my dad is that he focuses a lot on the past where he's living. He's not like really, he holds back to a lot of shit. And I get it, way. That's how we're wired. But it really affects him, way. And then I feel bad for him, way. But I mean, as a son, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, way? Like, he made his bed, way. Like, I'm his kid, way. I can't save him. I can't fix his life. He made these choices, way. And sometimes I feel responsible. It's like, dude, you're not fucking, you can't do it. Like, he made his life. He has to deal with the consequences. And all I have to do is just be there to support him, but not really feel like I need to change his life at this point. It's just kind of make it a little bit more bearable for him. I did tell him that I was going to take him to the casinos because he's been talking about that. So next month, I'm going to take him to San Diego and so he can spend time with his brother and just do something, way, because I think it's important, way, to fucking at least have something to look forward to, way, But yeah, way, the whole pill conversation was kind of rough, way, because he for some reason he thought that
it was like a cure, way.
Yeah, like I'm like, dude, it's not gonna. There's no cure for this, and so it was hard, way. I mean, how are you gonna take that when it's just like a reality check?
Yeah. Está cabrón.
Pero, pues ahí anda, way.
Ahí le vamos.
Anda, way, enjoying the Dodgers and watching the sports and shit. So
and he's the one that keeps you up with the.
He keeps me up, way. He's the one that tells me about the Dodgers, how much the players are making. He told me that they're playing in Texas. Like, I know all this because of him. And I listen because he's having a conversation where,
Well, I brought it up before con aquellos ways, but we didn't. Maybe you guys have a better answer because I've been thinking about it, way. Like, what is it about the raza, way, that you think that we gravitate, or at least like our pops, way, really gravitate towards baseball, way? That older generation.
I don't know. That's a good question, way.
Because el Alfredo fucking that was here last week was just saying because we have a lot of leagues in Mexico, but I don't know how long those leagues have been there, way.
Maybe because it's something that I don't know. Maybe it's a sport that you.
Because I mean, they're really into football también, pero for some reason.
Wait a minute, soccer or football?
No, pues football, soccer, way.
Oh, football.
I still call it football way porque
I
it's
know.
football.
Well, we're not in Europe, where it's confusing here.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I think? Some of it too. I mean, I could be wrong, way, but some of it I think is because when they came here, and I've heard this argument with the Lakers, like with the people that are our generation or at least a little bit younger, the immigrants that come over here. They want to gravitate towards an American thing, to feel American, and a lot of these guys got into the Lakers and basketball because of that. That's an American sport, and they figured like, how much more American can I? I'm not gonna wear an Atlas shirt. I want to feel like an American, so I'm gonna buy a Kobe jersey. And I feel maybe that was something with our parents. Is like it was just a way for them to feel connected to this country, where baseball was America's pastime. Maybe subconsciously that was embedded in their fucking heads that it's an American pastime. Oh, well, maybe I should get into that. And maybe some of it is that way, that they're just trying to fit into this country where
yeah, because we talk about when Kobe passed away, that the people that were saying shit like that, that basketball and like Kobe and that helped them integrate, pues like they're having hard time, como dices, hard time assimilating, pues, and talking to people.
Yeah. But
they were able to do that because of basketball and Kobe, pues. Were able to make connections, pues, with other people.
It's healthy way, because I mean, before that kind of association with basketball, people would just start gangs away, right? Like, oh, we're not fitting in. Oh, let's just start a fucking clique.
I think and I'm speaking because this is what I remember, what I kind of made a connection to. I remember my dad really being into the Dodgers, into baseball, when the Dodgers brought in Fernando Valenzuela. You know,
that's true too. Yeah.
That my dad really got into it. I remember that he would take us to the Dodger games when Fernando was playing. You know, and I think that's what it got a lot of our generation, like your pops and everything. I'm thinking,
well, their generation,
that's true too.
You know, your pops generation and everything, because they're like, okay, I mean, at the time, ponte a pensar. Un Mexicano, fucking a pitcher, a starter pitcher for one of the fucking big teams is like,
like an American team.
Yeah, an American team. That's an impressive.
It's not football or soccer. It's fucking baseball, you know?
You know, so I think that's what got in. I mean, and because of that, dude, I got into baseball too. Because
that was their generation. So
yeah.
You might have a little something there, way.
Yeah. You know? And then that's how I got into baseball, because of my dad, and my dad because of Fernando Valenzuela.
Yeah, that's a good point, Where I'm sure that had a lot to do with it.
You know, and I remember like we went to the Dodger Stadium to watch the Dodgers, and I remember my dad was like, you know, ahí va el toro, and then I think we even tried to go wait for them outside when they left, you know, just so that they could meet them and everything, and it's like, fuck, I don't think we made it. No.
It's also like it's also a pretty cheap sport to play, where like if you're in a fucking dirt town in Mexico that you don't have money, it's easy to grab a stick and a ball and pretend that you're playing baseball. Like you're not gonna gravitate towards basketball or golf or any of that shit, because how the fuck are you gonna do that as a poor fucking kid in Mexico, way? And you're gonna try to figure out. My dad would tell me, way, that they would make soccer balls out of like pork belly somehow. I mean, it's one of those sports where you can easily grab a stick and figure it out, and then they loved it, way, and maybe that also has something to do with it. But I'm sure there's a lot of different factors.
I think all these factors are tying together, way. Because like when we brought it up, we were saying también, like, because especially like my grandpa, way, he'll watch, if you're watching like the Lakers, he'll sit down and watch it, but no tiene la misma emoción, pues, as when they're watching baseball, way. Like he really likes baseball. And basketball, he just watches because everybody else is watching, you know?
Es como el boxeo y el UFC, güey. My dad's not going to watch a UFC fight.
Yeah.
But she still watches a box.
Boxing, yeah.
He's still into box. And so...
Shit of their generation, right?
Yeah, because, I mean, they had some great fucking boxers. You know? I mean, there was a lot of great... I mean, there still is, but there was a lot of... I think boxing had a lot of Mexican boxers that were fucking...
Well, we had a lot of fucking Latinos and shit, way.
I mean, Cesar Chavez, way. I mean, that
Duran,
guy...
way.
That guy, pero ese güey era panameño, ¿no?
I'm saying they're Latinos, güey.
Yeah. But I feel like Mexico is Julio Cesar Chavez, güey. I mean, he was fucking...
Yeah. Y luego también, well...
We had quite a few Mexican ones. I'm trying to fucking come up with them.
Well, luego llegó Barrera, Morales.
The one I remember a lot that my dad followed, because he used to have these... he used to buy the boxing magazines. And he would read up on all... Yeah, dude, he had...
The boxing was big in that generation,
yeah,
too.
So he'd buy those little magazines, the boxeo, and I forgot the name of them. But the one that he always idolized was El Pepino Cuevas.
Oh, I think I remember that dude.
You know, and I think that guy died in a car accident. That boxer and shit.
So your magazine name?
Yeah, so I'm like, he was big into it. Que no, pinche pepino, que esto, que el otro. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
También it was a whole like it was like a kickback around boxing way. You asabas
Juntar la
carne,
familia.
te echabas unas chelas con los compas. You would bet a little bit con los números. I feel all that was fun too.
Yeah, it's
Where
always-
if you're in your mid 20s, early 30s, and you're our dad's generation, and you're hanging out with your homies. You know, that's fun, way. You look
is.
forward to a boxing match because you're going to talk shit with your homies and you're going to fucking drink, eat, and then maybe make a little bit of money, way.
And then make fun of the person that fucking won't accept that their boxer sucks.
And then after a while, you're going to accept that you're going to be disappointed on Monday because estaba robada, estaba vendida.
Se vendió.
Se vendieron los jueces, como que es un draw. Como que fucking quedaron, empataron.
Yeah, because también el baseball, and pues también obviamente boxing was like in their prime then, way. I mean, yeah, no, there's fucking a lot of hype in the 80s. But baseball también used to be, that's when the baseball, I guess when they got here, was the American pastime, no?
Yeah.
It was bigger than baseball, bigger than basketball, and bigger than football, way.
Yeah.
So it también goes to like what you're both saying, way, that they gravitated to the biggest sport here, no?
Plus sports, I feel like sports way, a lot has to do with how embedded in your DNA it is. I mean, the Aztecs had sports where they would play that were similar to like basketball and shit.
Then soccer. Or
It was
football.
like soccer
Yeah.
and basketball.
Yeah.
So I'm sure
With a human head.
I'm sure that heritage
Shit,
of like
it was a pelota
Yeah,
dura, güey. It was a
la
head,
piedra
güey.
con lumbre, no? They light it up at night so they could see, right?
I don't remember about the lighting it up.
I mean, the winner would
was
get
a hard-ass
sacrificed.
ball.
Like
There we go.
you wanted to win.
Yeah.
You were gonna get
the
sacrificed.
stakes were high.
This is where la banquita Sarabia fucking flourished, right?
It was like, I'm in. You're putting my ass in, way. I'm not letting you.
That was
fucking-
probably how you died in your past life, where you're sacrificed as a winner, bro.
Yeah, like, yeah, fuck that, dude. It hurt.
They chopped your head off in the
I
fucking.
can still see, I can still hear. Like, nah, ni madres.
Yeah.
Chales. No banquitas.
So sports has been embedded in us since the fucking start.
We always figure something out, way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just always found it curious, way. At least the generation of our dads and grandparents, at least, we're all fucking into baseball, cabrón, way. Which is, I think, the reason I'm into baseball, guys.
And it's been, I don't know, but it's been kind of declining, right? I mean,
Baseball's been declined for a long time, way.
they can't recruit top athletes because the pay. I mean, they get paid more if they gravitate towards a different sport. I mean, that has something to do with.
But they get paid a chingo, but like in esos tiempos, even I want to say even the 90s, way, they were still the top paid was baseball. And then it slowly went to fucking like football and basketball. I'm not even sure which one's the top right now. Maybe
So I'm assuming basketball, where yeah.
basketball's the top dog.
Do you
now.
think baseball lost a lot of credibility around the strike and then the juicing?
I love baseball during the juicing way.
Everybody's hitting home runs?
Home run.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, I caught one of the Sammy home runs at Dodger Stadium
Oh, shit.
from that juicing era, dude.
Oh, shit. No wonder que le gusta, güey.
That guy just fucking 1-0 where no, he beat the Dodgers with that juiced
One
up home
chingazo?
run. Yeah, he didn't care.
And like that pinche Steves.
When was the last time you've been to like a game at Dodger Stadium?
Oh, it's been years, bro. It's been maybe like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You ferns?
Last year, güey.
Last year? I think it was like 2-3 years ago for me. Fuck. Ya que regrese todo. Like, we should organize to go fucking watch the game.
Yeah, that would be cool. Where
El pinche.
We just sneak in our sandwiches, güey, porque
What?
está todo bien caro ahí adentro.
fuck, where
Was
that's
it,
the
to me,
experience.
the Dodgers, the baseball's like, you know, like, también, like, I like a good slow burn movie. Sometimes the payoff isn't worth it, way. But you know, slow burn movies, way, where like it all like builds. Baseball también, yeah, it doesn't have all that action, way, pero there's a lot of like strategy and a lot of fucking little nuances, way, that get me, way. Like there's, but yeah, it's kind of it doesn't have that action of basketball or football, way. Pero,
Yeah, and like it bugs me when I'm watching a sport and then you see the people in the like in the expensive seats and they're not even watching the game, they're just talking. And like it bothers me. I'm like, cabrones, those fucking seats are expensive. The regular person can't fucking afford them. You guys have them and you're not even fucking paying attention. It's just like a little social gathering. You're not there for the team. It's just because it's the like, oh, you know, it's the only thing. Except for Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was all about the Lakers.
yeah, güey.
Ese way really
But-
fucking enjoyed his seats.
But I feel like Ramon, you'd be the same right there when
Nah.
your podcast is huge
But some people can say that about you, where like if you went to go watch a band play, they'd be like, look at this fucking guy. He's just standing there. Like he's not fucking dancing. He's not pitting. Like people would say, if you went to go see Metallica and you were just standing there, about what the fuck is this guy doing? Why isn't he pitting? Why isn't he in there?
Oh no, the pitting. Well, yeah, that's to me.
But that's what I'm saying. Wait,
but I would be fucking rocking out and singing along to the fucking songs, dude.
Yeah,
there would be no fucking question that like this guy's not enjoying the fucking concert.
I think people that would enjoy it more than you would have the same argument that you have with these people watching the game.
Probably.
Well, I'm just saying because Ramon likes the crowd events where like cuando se junta la raza. Mm-hmm. That I think if he was at a Dodger game with everybody, it would be more about the raza than the game.
I know. He's just talking shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He's just talking shit because he's
being judgmental.
He's bitter that he's at home watching the game and he's not there.
I'm not even watching the games, bro.
How do you know these people are in expensive seats if you're not watching the fucking game, dude?
Well, not lately.
So you're just assuming that person in the expensive seat?
I've seen the games before. I'm just not watching them this time around. I
don't know, bro.
I mean, I'm not going to say I don't have time to watch them, but it's like I don't need that added stress. I don't need that added anxiety.
It has been a little stressful.
Yeah, I don't need that right now, especially right now.
Sports way.
It is. But it's just that you savor it. You want it. Right now, I can't, dude. It's just like I got this, it's just that extra anxiety.
I don't need extra stress in my life right now, but it's been pretty good one.
Especially because you've been winning,
Well, no, they lost the last.
I mean, they were giving up with the Braves. No, people thought they were done.
Yeah. They fucking.
But then it brings you up, and that's that adrenaline. I don't need that right now, dude. I've been watching. I
don't need to hit more cars.
I don't. I just finished watching this series or this. Yeah, it's like a eight episode series on Amazon called 000. Bro,
I haven't seen it.
That is a fucking good show, dude. It's got to do with the fucking Italians or putting in a huge order of cocaine from Mexico, but they need a broker in the United States to deliver it. Mm-hmm. And it's based on a true story. It's based on I guess it was a reporter or a journalist, an Italian one, that went into hiding because they wrote this book and everything, and they're being looked for. So this journalist wrote this book, and it connects like somehow it's the Italian I would say mafia, and then the Mexican cartels, and then there's an American broker that it's making the deal for both of them type of deal. It's I guess modern day business. And it's very intense, and it gives you están en Monterrey, están en fucking New Orleans, and están en Italia, way. Really good fucking show. And
nice, dude.
It's like modern day Narcos, I guess.
Look at these nicely inserted ads.
I know.
Come on, where's these advertisements?
It's too much stress, but I watch 8 episodes of fucking
people killing.
Yeah, people killing.
Of this drama.
This one took me longer. I was watching half hours of it.
And then I played Call of Duty after. I don't need any extra stress. I don't need any extra stress.
I haven't. I was gonna jump on it last night. I turned it on and I fell asleep, bro. I fell asleep.
Get that check, bro. That's not good.
And then my girl just like, hey, just go to bed. I'm like, yeah, I was gonna play, but
you were forcing it.
I was forcing it. I'm like, everybody went to bed. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, I got some time. And I'm like, I was tired. I'm like, I jumped on and I logged on, and then as I'm waiting for something to happen, me quedé dormido. I know me quedé, güey. Like, fucking remote in one hand, chill in the other one.
He doesn't need that stress.
No, he doesn't need that. I don't need that stress, bro. I don't need that anxiety.
I don't need any of that smoke.
I'm already getting it.
I wanted to jump on because they got this fucking Halloween fucking edition right now going on.
Oh yeah, what are you wearing? A costume or what?
No, well, one of your skins. You could be Leatherface. You could be fucking the Pennywise the Clown. I think.
You can be the Saw little doll.
Oh yeah, the little puppet or whatever it is.
You're puppet, eh?
El títere. Puppet. No soy tu títere,
That's funny.
So I've been watching series or fucking shows. I saw that Borat movie last night.
I don't need any of that smoke. I
don't need that smoke, bro.
I don't need extra shit, bro.
I don't. And then and a lot of people love it, and I get it.
What, sports?
Yeah. I get that emotion when it's like international, I guess. Like when it's like, I enjoy watching the international sports like the Olympics or the World Cup. You know, because that right there is the best of the best type of deal.
Right away.
Yeah, but come on, tell me the World Cup is not fun.
Did you
The
forget?
World Cup is fun.
Did you forget the Dream Team when we went and destroyed?
Yeah.
See, we don't need that stage because we destroyed.
That was a good team, man. The 92.
Yeah, they were in Barcelona. No, where were they?
Yeah, they were.
They were in Barcelona
yeah.
or Japan?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
In Barcelona.
You know, but oh man, it's just I don't need that anxiety. I don't need that stress. I don't need that fucking.
I hate cars with pregnant women. I don't need that anxiety.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't need that smoke.
Fuck no, dude.
You think I'm gonna worry about a Dodger game? Well, I hit some pregnant lady today.
Got enough in my life.
It's funny because my girl's the one that's keeping me updated with the fucking the games. So
The
like,
games have been pretty
yeah,
good.
she tell me like, oh my god, the Dodgers won last night. I'm like, they did, yeah. So what's the series at? She's like 2-1. I'm like, all right, cool. Dodgers, right? She's like, yeah.
All right, they say, all right, I can bring it up tomorrow.
I know.
Yeah, no, I know,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
bring it up with the guy. I'm gonna bust a stem on this shit. Like, hey man, what, did you see the game? What a ludicrous display.
Nah, I don't pretend that I watch
No,
that
but
shit.
shut the fuck up. What about that drive-through kid?
What drive-through?
Remember you used to go to McDonald's for your coffee?
Oh, well, that's different, man. That's
used
just
to
a
pretend-
quick little search. Oh, let's see how the Raiders did. Hey, Barry, what's up? What happened to the Raiders, bro? I
I
don't
was just trying to get
Isn't
a
that
coffee
pretending?
discount.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, well, yeah, it is pretending, but I'm not pretending here to give you stats of fucking the
no.
games.
Like you're like,
I literally, bro, I was driving around like, what the fuck's all these Laker jerseys everywhere? They must be doing good. All of a sudden, NBA champs. What the fuck? Like, that's
when is
how,
a parade?
That's how out of it I am.
You get yourself caught in the middle of the parade. What? the fuck? What am I doing here?
What's all this traffic?
What are these fucking cholos and Laker jerseys doing here?
What the fuck? Hey, was there a march? What?
Well, marcha. Yeah, well, the games have been good though.
Well, for any fucking for you like that shit.
I
I've
didn't
heard-
follow the whole thing, way, pero the fucking playoff games have been good. Way.
I heard the internet talk about your salty Dodger hat, bro. So
Oh, that's fucking. Thanks, Alfredo.
oh, that's
I'm
funny.
gonna put up a GoFundMe, bro.
Yeah, bro.
For a new cachucha?
I think this was literally from like last time they fucking. No, from the first time they made
No,
it?
that's
Oh,
a different. That's a different hat you got on.
From what?
You got
The one that you got.
Oh, I don't have it on today.
No, yeah.
The salty hat.
That's another salty one.
I know it's getting there. It's 11. You have the brim.
Shit, bro. People would think you live by the beach, where
Tengo el pinche sal from the.
está todo salado el compa.
It's because I took more than a few days at the beach.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a.
Hey,
couple
check
of
your
those.
electrolytes, bro.
Holy shit.
Tómate un Gatorade.
Hey,
Cómate un gatorade, güey.
fuck, I think I already like we're gonna be short in stories now and shit.
Short
Yeah,
and stories.
well, fuck. I mean, it seems like it's a really good podcast, bro.
I know it is.
We're
I
trying to throw it out, bro.
vamos. Let me get started with the first one.
Vámonos,
Because, yeah, because luego tengo varias, and then I'm gonna have like
Puro muki.
I know. Puro muki. Who's
Dale
muki?
pues, güey.
No que sabías, pues.
Nah, I don't know.
My dad told me he gets 365 million for 12 years or something.
Dude, yeah, he got a big ass contract. We got him for life, bro.
Yeah.
Got that dude for life.
El muki.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about goal stories because Ramon's not interested in.
Sports. I don't need that type of fucking stress in my
Oh,
life.
that smoke.
I don't need that smoke, okay?
These fucking stories better be good, way.
I know.
Because you interrupted a really good conversation.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We got a couple on the shuffle. We got a couple on Messenger, and I got
just
a lot
kidding,
of
bro.
them on my personal one.
I'm just kidding, way. Relax.
Hey, my
And-
personal one.
And I went through them, and some of them. I mean,
The Ramon Show website.
I don't want to say that like they're not good, but like I don't know. They were like, I don't know. We could use this one. I
They're
don't
not
know.
to your standards?
No, it's not that standards. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. Like some of them felt fabricated, and I'm not gonna
Ooh,
say
you saying our listeners are fake.
no.
He fake.
So what are you fake ass
No,
people
fuck.
making up
It
stories?
sounded like someone paid for it on Fiverr.
We don't appreciate your fake ass stories.
No.
Some dude in India wrote it for $5.
No, but this one was one of the first ones. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I think actually this vato was the first one when we put it out. Like logo mandó. I'm like, oh shit, and the rest just came in like a couple of days. Like I guess the good bunch came in a couple of days, and I got them all right here. Like I kind of like summarized them. I had to do one. I was actually finishing it up in the morning when Fernie picked me up. I got a voice like a lot of instead of writing it, they gave me like a voice messages. So I have to get the key notes or the key phrases. That's a pretty interesting one. All right, so the first one is by cueing the music.
This week we don't have the technology this year because
It was a Halloween episode, but we missed the.
So where's the ads? Because
I know. All right, this story is brought by Alfredo Nava.
me llegó una nave.
So it starts off with, get on the Chicano Shuffle. Wanted to share the story for the Halloween episode. This happened to my sister. When she and my cuñado were living with my parents. On this particular night, my brother-in-law was working out of town, and my parents were also gone, leaving my sister home alone. She was in her room, which is located on the second floor of the house. In the middle of the night, my sister heard a knock on the front door.
No me la ensarten.
She went downstairs thinking that it was my younger brother who'd forgotten his key. When she got to the door, she didn't see nobody outside. Needless to say, she was a little frightened, thinking that she was alone. She double-checked and locked everything and went back to her bedroom. A little later, she heard the door open and close and what sounded like footsteps. That wasn't a good footsteps. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. So it sounded like footsteps walking on the main floor. She thought it was my brother again, and she called out to him, but got no response. She decided to go check his room and found him playing Xbox with his headphones on. I wonder if he was playing Call of Duty. All right.
Little Warzone.
Yeah, fucking right there. The plunder is on those shuffles, eh? She asked if he'd just gotten home, and he said no, that he'd been home all night. She then proceeded to tell him about the noises that she heard. He just shrugged it off, saying, you must have imagined it. She went back to her room and tried to go to sleep. A little while later, she heard more footsteps, and they heard her in the front of the door, and then she heard the front door slam shut. Pero con ganas, güey. Of course, this freaked her out, so she ran to my brother's room. This time, he heard it too. They both went downstairs to check out and saw nothing out of the ordinary. At this point, my sister called my brother-in-law. He's a total skeptic. Otro Fernie. And shit. So there wasn't much that he could do to help her ease her anxiety. She then decided to go out to her car so she could see who was entering and leaving the house. While she was out there for a while, but without seeing anything, she decided to go back inside. Nothing else happened that night, but this left my sister shaking for a while. There have been some strange happenings in my parents' home. Everything from shadows and shadow people to the sounds of people crying. I myself have had a couple of sketchy experiences there. The story, however, was one of the strangest things that had happened in this house. It's been a while since anyone has experienced anything strange phenomena, but we hope it stays that way.
¿Quieres tacos y mi largueza? Okay.
No mames, güey. That's a little creepy, güey. That's a little creepy and shit. And then, what was it? Oh, shit, I lost this shit. I lost it. Hold on. I just did, I cleared it. Oh, great. All right, well, fucking, let's...
So his parents' house is haunted, is what he's saying.
Yeah, the parents' house is haunted.
Stop. That was the one.
I found it. Hey, you never could go wrong with a female screaming, bro.
No, you can't.
Way.
You can't.
Sáquensela.
All right, here we go. We got it. And then I got a bunch of little ones. Like, you know, I'm not going to go into detail.
Bunch of little
I know, right? So this one comes from a listener. And she says that in her house, she sees a little girl on the staircase all the time. She never leaves it. She only speaks in her room. No, she only peeks into her room and in the living room over by the banisters. You know? Oh, me está acordando el Fernie. And shit. The other one that I have is there's this person that says that they have a ghost in their house, and this ghost likes to watch them sleep almost every night.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. What else? Tell me more.
Let me see.
Tell me more about this one.
Blah, 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 blah.
probably the ex-boyfriend way.
Yeah, I guess it's when she was young, she used to sit in the room and talking to. I guess she used to talk to this old lady that used to be a teacher. No one else would see her, but they would hear her keys jingle in once in a while.
Hey, Wayne.
So I guess it's a teacher that fucking is keeping an eye on the kids.
Jesus.
You know?
That's crazy, bro. And she would see her like while she was sleeping?
I guess. I mean, it's like one of those where you wake up and, you know, you kind of wake up and you look up and you see them looking at you.
Whoa. It's crazy, man.
I know. I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean,
could it be like she was half asleep?
You know,
did she pinch herself? Is a key question.
I don't know. But you know what? Like, I do think that a lot of the stuff that you dream has to do with what you experience the day of, or like, you know, before. Because a lot of times I'm watching a show or I'm watching something, and later on that night I'm dreaming it. You know? Yeah, a veces que me despierto ya a la media de la noche and I'm looking around like, what the fuck?
I'm dreaming it, and then I get an ad from Amazon to buy it.
Yeah. Like, hey, since you dreamt about this, you may also be interested in these kind of dreams.
Imagine if you dream about something and then it shows up on your ads the next day. Fuck, dude.
Fuck that.
They're really in it now.
No. Yeah, so that was those are the little short ones that I have. I got two more stories or one more story and then a couple of little short ones and then le damos. But yeah. Anything out of the ordinary happened to you? I mean, you're in a lot of warehouses, way.
No way. Because I still come from the mentality that it's in your fucking head, way. If you're going to see it, if you want to see it, if you think you're going to see it, there's a chance that you're going to hear something that you can associate it with some kind of ghost. Because I'm like with Fernando, where we've had this conversation before. I feel like there's always an explanation. Like, that's that because of that. And if you start seeing things, how you could be dreaming about it. Way, I don't know.
But it's like we just told Ramon this. Yeah, well, at least I just told him. I think not a week ago or something. No, we were talking about something like this before. It's the same thing that I go, Dick. Of course, if you've been watching your ghost stories show for
last week
for fucking 3 hours, and then you go to bed, and then you have like an experience. What did you expect? With that.
I mean, I've honestly I've had like stuff where it's like crazy, but it's also been because I smoked something that's meant for me to see this thing that's crazy.
He smoked a ghost, bro.
And that stuff, like one time I was smoking that Salvia divinorum, which it's considered like a psychedelic sage.
Oh shit!
They would sell it like at tobacco shops, like as a sage, but if you put it into your pipe and smoke it, it's one of the strongest psychedelics out there.
What?
Yeah, dude, and it only lasted like minutes, bro, but it felt like an eternity. And on that shit way, I've dealt with some shit on that where I felt one time I did it with Esther Rivers way at the studio, and I smoked some of that, and as soon as I blew it out, it automatically sent me into this fucking vortex, dude, where I felt like everything was like kind of like I was just falling under, and there was like an entity that was like dark way, and I remember feeling like burning in my face. And I clearly remember this dude telling me, like, looking at my face and telling me, like, dude, what's wrong with your face? And I was like, what are you talking about? And according to him, he saw my face, like, cut in a square, and then that square came out in front of, like, above, like, where my regular face should be.
Some good shit.
And you know what, dude? I felt that shit way. I can honestly tell you that I felt the burning of my face being cut into that square, and then the square coming, elevating on top of, like, where my face was at. And fucking Rivers next to me was tripping out on that shit because he said that he saw that. And if he's seeing it and I'm actually feeling my face being cut like that, then how do you explain that? And then all of a sudden this dude, I guess that energy that I was like dealing with, I guess came onto this dude's trip because he was also smoking the same shit. And he was, I remember him yelling, I just want to play music. I just want to play music.
Oh,
I just want to play music. So I don't know what that thing was tripping on him for.
Estaba metiendo el dedo. No mames.
I don't know what was happening, bro, but he came into my trip because you guys know how Rivers is.
You had like a shared experience, no?
He's one of those dudes that's always like, he very like, go with the flow kind of dude. And so I remember before I was experiencing this burn in my face, he was having a good time in this trip. He was probably fucking skipping through like a field of sunflowers and shit. And I'm over here dealing with this dark ass shit. And he somehow ends up in my trip. And then that's when he's like, I just want to play music because he's over here fucking playing with the sunflowers. But how do you explain that way?
Just a tip.
How do you explain like that feeling? Because I can honestly tell you that I felt it, and then he's seeing it. We're not communicating. I'm not telling him like, "Hey, dude, my skin feels burned." Oh, dude, it's fucking sliced. Like I'm not even telling him anything. All of a sudden, he's tripping out on my face, and I could feel it.
But that's like a suggestive type thing, no? Where you guys were kind of not like you didn't have to like communicate, but you kind of went off each other's like vibe, no, kind of thing.
Maybe way.
Like you said, oh shit, I feel like this on my face, and then he added to it, and then you added to it.
But the thing is, like you're not vocally speaking, where you're dealing with some crazy shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're also tripping out way, so you're
in the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's why. Yeah, I
that one sounds pretty crazy way.
I don't do drugs.
But it is crazy way because you can't really explain it. And then the same thing happened with Salvia way. That same fucking sage is we were really into it. Like, oh, this shit's pretty cool. Let's try it again. And
after your face getting cut out and fucking Rivers getting finger banged. And then
there was a guy named Frankie, dude. Frankie, imagine some sketchy ass fucking dude named Frankie, Italian guy.
Isn't that hard?
All right.
Skinny fucking tweaker way, because he was a tweaker.
All right.
Just picture a dude that always wore a dirty ass muscle shirt. This is the kind of guy he was. Way one time he came into the studio and was talking about like how do you get rid of a Mercedes? Because I guess he stole a really nice Mercedes. And then we were telling him like, well, first off, dude, don't fucking drive it. You don't look like you're in a fucking Mercedes. You're putting yourself on blast. So this is the kind of guy that we're dealing with, right? So we had just finished a Salvia trip. And fucking we hear a knock on the door, and then we open it, and it's Frankie. And he's like, what are you guys doing? And we're just coming off of that thing. It's been like 15 minutes, but it felt like 5-6 hours. And we're like, oh, dude, we're just trying this thing. And he's like, is it drugs? I want to try it. He's like one of those guys that'll try anything.
Yeah.
So we're like, no, Frankie. Like, we're over here telling him, Frankie, chill, bro. It's like, it's a little different. I don't care, bro. I want to try it. And we're like, all right, well, fuck it. we packed the bowl for him.
You don't want none of this.
Yeah, same.
It's not habit for me.
Same shit, man.
I don't know, man. And I don't want to have it affected my sex.
Frankie was fucking
makes sex better.
Frankie was insulted where he's like, "Is it drugs? I want to try it." We're like, "All right, bro, I guess." I'm like, "But dude, you gotta chill though, bro. Like trust me, bro. Like just because this is one of those things, Ramon. Is like as soon as you blow it out, you're in this vortex, and everybody that you talk to will tell you, yeah, it feels like it feels like all of a sudden you're just like in this vortex, dude. That's how everybody says it, way. So who knows where this vortex is going?
No
and
shit.
so we just told Frankie, just remember, bro, stay still. Don't fucking get up, dude. And so we gave him a hit. And then he's blowing it. And his face starts getting all weird. And me and Mario, fuck it, whatever.
Rivers.
Yeah. We start fucking giggling. And him tripping, but like hearing us giggle, he started getting upset. But he's tripping.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, chill the fuck down. And so this fucking idiot tried to get up. Boom. Falls down on the floor. We fucking lift him up, sit him down, and we're busting, bro. We're one of those where we're like, but we're trying to help him because he's like gone, dude. And throw in chingon. Is it drugs? I want to try it. And 2 minutes later, he's fucking. He doesn't know what's going on.
You don't want none of this, Frankie.
He doesn't know what's going on, bro.
It's non-habit forming.
We told him, but we fucked up because we were laughing
Makes
at him.
all your good feelings turn bad, but then good.
Yeah. So who wants to get laughed at while you're tripping? And we fucked up. And so Frankie's fucking pissed, but he can't control himself. And he's
swimming on the floor.
And he's fucking pissed. Yeah, he's swimming. He's swimming on the floor with no water, dude. And finally, 10 minutes pass. He comes back and he's like, "What the fuck did you guys give me?" And we're like, "Dude, it's salvia, dude. It's salvia at the tobacco shops." We were just kind of making it not make a big deal because we didn't want to stress him out even more. And he's like, "What the fuck did you guys give me?" And we're like, "Dude, we already told you." And we're over here pretending we're editing the song in the mixing board. And like, "Hey, wait, raise up the guitars on this. Hey, what the fuck did you guys give me?" And he's like, "That's not cool, man. That's fucked up." And then he storms out of the fucking room. And I looked at him, I'm like, "Dude, we need to go after this fucking guy because he's tripping balls." We follow him to his room where he lived in that rehearsal space. He was a drummer, so he had all his drum shit there. And then he's fucking looking for shit. He's throwing shit everywhere. We're like, "Frankie, what the fuck's going on, bro?" He's like, "Nah, dude, that wasn't cool, man." And we're like, "Dude, you're fine, dude. It's over. Like, you don't have to worry about it." "Nah, dude, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool." And he's fucking looking for things. And then he tells us that he's looking for his fucking machete, way.
Fuck.
And we're like, what are you gonna do with that, dude? He's like, that wasn't cool, bro. And I told River, hey, bro, let's fucking shake this place, bro. Yeah, that music came in. I fucking looked at him. He looks at me, and we're like, deuces, bro. And we fucking stormed out of that place, went into our room, we locked the fucking doors, and we were like, dude, this guy's fucking tripping balls. And then he came back later and already comments like, dude, well, why'd you guys give me that? And I was like, we're already having a talk with him, like, yeah, it's over. Yeah, ya pasó. Let's be friends again. Why'd you guys give me that? Dude, you told us to give it to you. Yeah, bro, but I'm like, Frankie, what did you see, bro? Like, why'd you get all crazy? He's like, dude, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. But he's like, and we're like, but don't worry about it. He's like, I'm like, it's legal, bro. It's fine. He's like, yeah, that's why I don't fuck with that legal shit, bro. And he didn't want to say what he saw, way. He didn't want to say what he experienced. But I guarantee you that if I talk to him right now, he'll probably still remember that. Because he saw something, way. He saw something, dude. That he was tripped out. He wanted to get his machete, way.
You thought it was for you guys? At that moment, you thought it was for you guys, right?
If you guys go on YouTube and look up Salvia divinorum, you could see videos of people tripping on that shit, and you'll see how they react to it. And sometimes it's a little crazy, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't fuck with that shit.
No.
Yeah. Here's another one. So this person, all right. So he moved into a new apartment. So he this is what he writes. Someone died in my apartment before I moved in. I think they were a chef. Every now and then, my pots and pans clatter, and I smell food even cooking. I even smell food even though I'm not cooking.
That's a good ghost to have one.
Yeah, that's a fucking dope ass roommate, man.
So that's one of the incidents. The other one, he's like, I was sitting in my bed with my laptop, and then he had a glass of wine on the nightstand about 3 feet away. And again, he states, I hadn't started drinking it yet when suddenly this glass hits me and I'm covered in wine.
What?
Yeah, como que el chef como que no le parece esa botella o ese vino y se lo aventó.
Says not a good vintage.
So how do you explain that if it really happened? Like you're not dreaming, right? You're supposedly it's like what? It's the daytime or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, how do you explain that?
The daytime peda?
I don't know. Maybe it's a nighttime peda. I don't know.
Maybe he was just doing you a solid way. He's like, dude, I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere away, but bam, you can't be drinking.
And then he also says that, like, you know, and I think that whatever's in my house, it's stealing my things. He's like, I remember putting my binder on my chair one night.
No, it sounds familiar, way.
And I woke up and it was gone. And he's like, and it's been like 4 months and I still can't find it.
Shit, bro.
Does he leave your toilet paper cabinets open? Because I might know that ghost.
I would be pissed if he didn't put the cap back in the toothpaste. Fucking asshole.
He unscrews all my salt shaker.
Hey, now you need to find a friend that was washing the dishes with, so you don't have to worry about shit. A pinche ghost that makes food and the ghost that cleans the fucking place.
Maybe you need to find a room.
But that's a good one, though. Imagínate, what kind of chef would it have been? Because, you know, if I wake up and I smell chilaquiles, I'm all like, oh, fuck yeah, es una seño, güey. A señor lived here. Oiga, señora.
Pero, güey, que son chilaquiles.
I know.
Se te salió lo machista, güey.
Oh, machista, bro. I didn't even want to say anything.
This one was sent.
Let's change the conversation, he said. It's all right, bro. You'll get rid of that.
He's been having his machista past life come up a little.
Yeah, bro?
Recently, güey.
No.
See, güey?
No.
So, si llegas a una taquería and the woman's making the tacos, you bounce?
No. No way.
Y el vato te está cobrando and she's making the tacos, you're out of here?
No.
El vato's handing you the salsa.
Chirrabo culero.
No. Hey, pero de veras, now that you mention it, I don't think I've noticed a female taquera.
Yeah, I've seen a fucking.
Have you?
A few.
Yeah, but there has to be some kind of unspoken rule with that, right?
You know what? I didn't think about it until you said it right now.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, the way the raza is, güey.
There has to be some
kind of machismo shit.
Because I did remember seeing the Taco Chronicles, the second part, and there's a restaurant, I don't remember where it's all seños. They're all taqueras, right? And I was watching it, and I'm like, and then it kind of hit me like, damn, you're right. I really don't see them making the tacos. I always see them either taking the order or despachando or te sirven las salsas y todo, but like
Las aguas.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm
y
like,
te cobran.
yeah, and I'm like, holy shit.
But we don't. I mean, it's one of those unspoken things that we just go with it because that's how it is. We don't
know.
question it. It's like, I mean, it's hard to like fucking. I have a little bit of that way. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like my haircut, I like a male barber for some reason. Like it's just one of those things where, you know, and
I do now, yeah.
But is it bad to say that?
Tell us more about your barber.
No, well, I don't know. I don't know, way. I mean,
I remember when I was younger, yeah, yo me iba like a unisex fucking salon.
yeah. Well, that's the only thing we had, way.
Yeah, in HP. And right across the street from Crystal Promotions and next to King Taco. Right? So there was this little fucking salon right there. And I used to go and porque había esta que cortaba pelo. Oh my God. Recién llegada de México, güey.
Chingón.
Oh, alta, piernuda.
Ah, what the hell does it do with the haircut, culero?
Me valía madre cómo me cortaba el pelo, but I always enjoyed it.
Parecía pinche waitress en El Pescador.
Ándale. Me valía madre. But then it's like, you know, that was during the time.
See, but that's why he prefers the women because she was hot.
No. That was when I was younger. Then
Yeah.
later on, after I cut my hair from being long, I needed a style. And that's when I started looking for a barber, a male barber, and that's when I found my barber.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I've been going to him for like almost 10 years.
But
now.
you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah,
right?
I get it.
Yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference in the cut. There's. I mean, I can't explain what the difference is, but there is a difference. I don't know. Maybe
It's a mental difference.
Maybe it's one of those things where like
They understand.
they
your hair?
understand your head and the way it's shaped and shit, todo cabezón and shit. And I don't know what it is. Where I can't pinpoint to it. I've had this conversation with myself before.
What's the resolution? What do you come out with?
Why change it if it works?
If it ain't, why fix it if it ain't broken?
Machismo.
I don't know if that's machismo.
No, it's a little. Well, I mean, it's what you feel comfortable with. Because I don't think it. I don't know if there's a physical difference. Where
I'm not saying that they can't do a good job. I think that's when you think it's machismo, right? When you say like women can't cut fucking men's hair. I'm saying for me personally, I prefer
they're just more comfortable. Yeah.
A male barber.
And then I like the shop talk aspect of it. I like to talk shit. I like to fucking I don't know.
No holds barred. Like
Yeah, it's
fuck it,
just-
todo pinche.
It's just
I
I don't know why more barbers don't have podcasts, dude. Those guys would have great stories.
I keep pitching it to my barber.
Dude, they'll have some great fucking stories because
I'm all
they could have conversations.
But then, do you want to go talk to him if you know your story's gonna be on his podcast?
Maybe not.
No, but I'm sure. No, I would definitely
Do you
go
have to
talk
put a
to him.
disclaimer on the little mirror way?
I don't think he's gonna be giving names.
But I don't think I'm not saying do the podcast while he's cutting your hair. I'm saying the barber would be a good person to fucking have a podcast because they know they deal with a shit ton of people. They know, right? Because they talk
I
shit.
agree, Wayne.
They talk shit about the guys that take their girls to the barbershop.
Yeah.
Like those guys are like, oh, what are you doing here, bro? What's up, bro? And then I think they purposely, because I've been in barbershops where the guy takes his chick there. I think they purposely get out of control because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll do shit so she won't come back. Like talk about shit that's like triggery.
Probably.
Kind of.
I don't know. But yeah, I keep telling my barber
Right
like,
away.
Did you guys see the Bill Burr SNL? That
I didn't see
monologue?
it.
no.
Dude, I mean, fuck. Talk about fucking stepping on eggshells, but doing it in a brilliant way, dude. Bill Burr fucking...
He's a master of this shit.
He basically threw white women under the bus, way. How they hijacked the woke movement.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's... me personally, way, it's fucking brilliant, way. It's one of the best fucking... The best written fucking... monologue for SNL and just a... 7-minute stand-up fucking bit.
Yeah.
It's fucking genius, bro. It's brilliant, dude. He got praised by the black community. He got basically what he was saying. He's like, how did the gays get June and the blacks get February? The shortest fucking month of the year. They're equator people. The coldest fucking month of the year. And like, how the fuck did they end up with February? Like that was one of his fucking things. And when you think about it, it's a brilliant way to make fun of a certain gender, but you get away with it when you like like you make fun of like white women, but then you praise black people for it. He was able to figure that out in a way where it's like
It balances
if he
out.
was just talking shit about women, if he was talking shit about this, because he talks a lot of shit about women, it would be like, what the fuck's he doing? But since he brought in black people, he's married to a black chick. He brought in the black people, and he fucking was basically saying like, you guys got fucked. Then that's when it's like, oh, SNL was like, you know, SNL has a very, they lean towards a certain way, you know?
Yeah.
And SNL had a hard time, the audience that was there, the little bit of audience that was there, they had a hard time with it because they're like, wait, it's funny, but should I be laughing? But yeah, no, it is funny. Wait, but no. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh.
They don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, they don't know. They confuse the shit out of everybody, dude. It's brilliant, bro. If you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it, dude.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's fucking chingon at that shit, güey.
He is, bro. He's
I fucking like Bill Burr, güey.
He's fucking he's out of control, güey.
All right, I got one more short one.
Dale, güey.
All right, this one. Oh, here it is.
A ver, a
So
ver.
this is from a female listener. She's all like, she had a baby doll, like one of those baby dolls at the top of her closet, right? And that it would randomly start laughing out of nowhere.
What? The
Yeah.
doll?
The doll. But I think it's one of those battery operated ones and shit.
It's one of those Alexa ones.
Yeah, they're fucking, you know,
When
that
Alexa
was,
was laughing out of nowhere.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
someone set it up, you think, or what?
You don't remember the Alexas in general, way we were just like people were having trouble with them that they're laughing at
Oh,
like,
fuck
randomly.
that. No. This same person, at the same house, and she's like, one night, it sounded like someone was running down the hall in my house. I thought it was my little brother, so I opened the door to tell him to stop, and there were two huge black shadows standing there.
Jesus.
Wait, is this OnlyFans?
I know, I had to like read it I had to double check it.
Sorry, cagando your story.
You know.
Jesus.
Moving on.
But when she, and no offense to you, listener.
Yeah,
I don't want to say.
Sorry,
You know,
I'll enhance your story. Sorry.
Yeah, your phone's better than mine. That reminds me of that. In front
This
of
is
us.
not helping.
That sounds a little soggy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's not helping.
So you piss your pants because of shadows. Is basically what you're saying.
yeah.
I wonder, but I want to know how they reacted to it though. Like, what do you do at that moment? Wait, what do you do when you see two shadows? Like, what's the fucking the plan?
I have no idea, dude. I have no fucking
See
idea.
what I'm
Dude. Yo
saying?
cierro la pinche puerta and turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Shadows can't exist if there's a light.
Hey, that's a
All right,
good
wait,
point.
fucking Ramon has experience.
Jesus
already.
Christ, bro, that should be a fucking shirt. Shadows don't exist if there's a light. I mean, if you dissect it, they can, but I get what
Yeah,
you're
no,
saying.
but I know, you know, like you eliminate the space of where they can hide.
Light causes shadows.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, okay.
Put that on the shirt too, like, hey! I see what
Don't take this literal. Okay. All right. For the sake of this segment, I'll let it go.
You could just say, make it darker, way.
Oh, and then and I think with the doll, the thing is that she would hear the doll, you know, she would hear it laugh, but it also would say, "My name is Talking Tina."
What?
Yeah,
And what was the name of the doll?
the Talking Tina.
Oh, well, that's
what
programmed then.
Yeah, that's programmed, but randomly, right?
That's some disgruntled worker at Mattel.
Yeah, but
was-
she swears that she would hear it say, "Hi, hello, my name is Talking Tina, and I'm beginning to hate you." And I'm like, but she's like, she only heard it like a couple of times, but she's like, before it would say, "I'm Talking Tina, and I'm beginning to like you," and she's like, but I distinctly have heard hate you.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. It sounds like a disgruntled worker though at Mattel, fucking coding that shit to say hate. 1 in 100,000 dolls is gonna say hate. That's crazy, bro.
That's
I don't
fucking crazy.
know. I mean, I don't know.
That is a disgruntled fucking worker, way. Every 1,000 times, this thing's gonna say, hate
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
And at the same house, so this is a girl with the
Jesus
talking
Christ,
doll,
dude.
the two shadows, and then she said that one time she was with her sister. They were both laying in the beds, talking to each other across the hall, and they were being loud and just chatting and having a good time, laughing at it, you know, like,
Yeah,
you know, like kids,
gossiping.
gossiping. When all of a sudden a woman screamed, "Enough!" You know, but the thing is that her mom wasn't even home.
Shit. So she had shitty neighbors.
Like, probably
probably that
pinches
same doll,
metiches
güey.
and shit.
So maybe the doll, huh?
Yeah.
Teacher. Jesus Christ.
These are
Yeah.
shadows, güey.
Yeah, so these were the, like, you know, the short ones.
That's crazy, bro.
You know, and there was something that
My
like,
question is, do you still live in this house?
you know what?
Because that's 3 things, right?
yeah.
Maybe rent's cheap.
The doll laughing
the
randomly.
locations.
Well, it's 4 though. The doll laughing randomly and then saying that my name is Talking Tina and I hate you. And I'm beginning to hate you.
Shit.
You know, but it didn't say that before. She heard it a couple of times. The shadows, 2 huge black shadows, güey.
Fuck.
Prende la luz, Ramon
This fucking
said.
guy. Where are you going with the black shadows, bro? Where the fuck are you going, bro? Hey, you open that door, bro. Go through the black shadows. What are you trying to say, bro? Go.
The thing is that
You
it wasn't
opened
only
it.
one. It was 2.
Yeah, so go. What are you trying to say?
Just finish the thought, güey.
Let's go,
Huge black.
dude.
I had to reread that because I'm like, what the fuck? What is this?
Just go, dude. Finish it.
No, it's just like it's
It's just that it's 2 black shadows.
Yeah, 2 huge black shadows.
Ay, güey.
I'm like, ¿qué dónde es que? Pues que.
Pinche Ramón. Not only se lo
Jesus Christ.
está saliendo.
You,
Oh, God. The
Jesus
perv
Christ,
se le
bro.
está saliendo, güey.
2 black shadows. What an asshole.
Too huge, he says.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God,
It's
dude.
just like,
How did this turn fucking into that way?
I don't know. Wait.
Jesus
Let me
Christ,
help you
bro.
guys out. Let me help you guys out.
There we go.
So 2 black shadows. Wow.
Don't forget the huge. I don't know why she emphasized on huge. That's what's like. Lo que me saca de onda, güey.
But I didn't think anything of it till you mentioned it, though. So,
All right.
so it's you, bro.
Probably. Yeah.
You can't say 2 medium-sized white shadows.
Right, you know.
No, güey. There's shadows.
Or just 2 shadows.
2 purple shadows. No?
Ay, güey.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to change the color up, man, since you get offended by 2 black shadows.
No,
This
güey.
is getting too canceled right here.
Yeah, I saw 2 big brown shadows.
Oh my goodness.
Ramon, güey. Out of control, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those were all the ones that they didn't really want their names being mentioned. They just wanted to share their stories.
It's good, güey.
Yeah, that was good, man. I
This
like
is
those.
anonymous stories right here, güey.
The little short ones. And I'm like, so, you know, I broke them down. This next one, though, this will be the final one that I have. And this is by one of our listeners, también, Edgar Alviso. All right. And he sent this, he sent me the audio version of it. Because it's, it was like about maybe 18.
It's a whole podcast in itself.
Yeah, it was. It should have been a fucking little series, a mini series and shit.
You don't, you don't have to say how the fucking mole was made, güey.
No, I'm just, you know,
Sí.
just wanted to point it out.
Pobre vato.
No, but it was like, it was a lot, but I have to break it down. So I'm just saying it because if I miss something, you know, don't, you know.
Well, we got to
Don't hold
short
it
it for time, bro.
Yeah, we have to short it for time.
Yeah, we were digging around for a long time before.
I know. We were.
Fucking 2 hours, eh?
2 hours of catching up. Man.
Yeah.
Nos la jalamos bien,
Yeah.
cabrón.
I've been too busy with my Aztlan herbal remedies hitting cars, bro.
All right. This next one is by Edgar Alviso. So he was telling me that in the mid 80s, they lived in Mexico. They used to live in this place called Cuatro Ciénegas in Coahuila, right?
Did they have fucking bubbles? What's going on over here?
I don't know, man. Maybe they están haciendo un jarabe pa la tos or something.
Una hot tata.
I was going to say
hot tata.
the Vicks drink.
That's Rancho Science, right? So they were living in Cuatro Ciénegas in Coahuila, and it looks like his parents were living in this hacienda, but it was nobody lived there, but they were living there rent free.
Squatter rights.
No, they were living there rent free, just with the condition that, you know, to keep up with the property, just keep,
Or like The Shining.
yeah, like dale vida, you know, like packing up, you know, make sure that no squatters show up and there's always somebody there, right?
Yeah.
But the place the hacienda they were staying from belonged to Venustiano Carranza. He was one of the generals, and I believe he was even a president of the United.
No way, right away.
President of Mexico at one point in the
United
1900s.
States.
Right away.
Pero este
En
fue,
los United States.
este fue un general.
Not so united right now.
Venustiano Carranza. All right.
United all the dark,
know.
huge shadows.
Huge black shadows.
Huge black shadow.
Ya se me había olvidado, güey.
Yeah. So he was, according to Edgar, he was about 5 years old. This hacienda now has been remodeled and everything, and it's now considered la casa museo de la casa de Venustiano Carranza. Oh shit! All right. So, where was I? I got thrown off. Let me see. So they live free. As long as they took care of the property. The dad and the mom.
It's a horrible story time.
I know, because I'm getting thrown off over here.
Hey, bro, you gotta work and fucking stress, bro.
No, man, I'm
Come
not
on,
like.
güey. You're not used to this shit?
I'm not.
You're not used to
professional.
this sexy stud right here with his majestic beard.
It's all mascara, I heard.
Yeah.
He told me it was all mascara, bro.
All right.
This fucking Mexican Viking over here.
Sacan de onda, guys. So at this property,
Sácamela.
it was his dad, his mom, him, and his 3 sisters. Right?
There's a big black shadow right there, bro.
Never mind. No, I'll tell the story later.
Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. Why did you get so sensitive?
I'm not. It's just I can't.
This is
I'm
good
trying to
fucking-
tell the story, but no se puede.
Yeah, you need some mezcal. It was,
No,
it was
thanks.
mezcal day. the
I
other
gotta
day.
drive. No, thank
Oh,
you.
wait, he wasn't kidding. No, wait. I don't
No. So
I got kids.
in this hacienda, they had cuarteles. Okay, this is
Go, bro, go. I'm listening. Cuarteles, go. They had explain to the people that don't know what that is. Rooms?
no cuarteles. Yeah, they're like kind of like dormitories.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like dorms or everything.
This is like a little hostel kind of.
It was. It's like, so it was a big old hacienda, and they used to, and I guess at the time they had renovated, this general had renovated to have his troops there.
Okay.
quemó el
That makes
COVID,
sense.
You know? So they had the cuarteles and everything, and that was in the main house, and then towards the back of the property in the rear, they used to have this open area, or like this, donde fusilaban a los prisioneros. You know, anybody that...
What is
that-
fusilaban?
It's like they used to put them in the what is
It's
it?
like
the,
a facial.
No.
They would get
A firing
sprayed?
squad. I guess they put them against
Oh,
the-
yeah, they got sprayed.
They were there for the firing squad, you know? So, underneath that area where they used to like shoot them or kill them, you know, the firing squad, they used to have like a detention center. That's where they would keep them shackled up and everything prior to getting killed.
And this is where this guy was staying?
Yeah, his family was taking care of it. Apparently, it was it's like a, what would you say? It's like a national landmark or a historical landmark. So the family or whoever was it, they just they weren't
They're the
upkeeping it.
caretakers.
They were the caretakers, basically.
Fuck.
Right? So he's saying that around this area they were not allowed to play in the back at all, but they definitely didn't play at night. But in the daytime, cuando se escapaban, se iban para allá a jugar, you know? And they would hear a lot of noises, they would hear a lot of voices in that area. The other part of this hacienda, they used to have a well, a watering well. And Edgar's talking about when he was 5 years old, he was he was playing out there when he felt that he was getting little rocks thrown at him.
I've seen this movie.
And all right. So he thought it was his sisters, you know, so because they always mess with him, he said. So then he got up and went to his mom and told him, hey, why are they throwing rocks at me and shit? And they're like, like who? Like my sisters are like. And
¿Cómo se llama? Psycho Bob, or ¿cómo se llama The Simpsons, güey?
Oh, Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob over there.
there's other stuff going on around here that, like, just for
Little
the
scary shit, bro.
Yeah, there's people appearing.
listeners. They're like,
We got the hobo from Pico appearing right here.
Huge
so-
white shadows.
after he told his mom that he's getting rocks thrown at him, the mom just yelled out, ya déjele de tirar pedradas,
Oh, shit.
So then,
Ay, güey.
Edgar's all like, all right, so fucking, he told my sisters and shit, whatever. So then there was another incident, like, so every month, I guess the family would move would change their sleeping quarters every month, because just to, like, again, darle vida a la casa or give life to the house.
Yeah, I get it.
You
Yeah.
gotta, so every month they moved.
We gotta use the outlets from a different room kind of shit, no?
Yeah, type of deal.
Yeah.
So like one month it'll be in the bottom portion, the other one they'll be on the top and the side or whatever it is, right? So at one point he said that there used to be, I guess where they were sleeping at, there was a long corridor that led to 2 different rooms, but at the end of it had a big window. So he remembers that one time when he was going to one of the rooms out the window, he saw an image off the glass, you know, and he freaked out and he saw that the image was just looking at him. And like whatever, so he went and he told his mom, or I think the sisters, and they're like, oh, it was just your reflection. You were just looking at reflections. They're like, no, it wasn't my reflection. You know, this person looks scary. You know, it wasn't even like a person. It was a strange looking.
Ay, mijo, no te queríamos
figure.
decir.
You know?
Estás feíto.
You know, and then and so then he, you know, he
Te dije que no te vieras en el espejo hasta que tuvieras 20 años.
Te dije que los espejos no son tus amigos.
So there's all this stuff that was happening around the time, right? Fast forward, he's moved to the United States. He has his own family. And like about 7 years ago, around the time his daughter was born, he said that he would, like when he would go to sleep and every time he slept, he always held his little daughter's hand. You know, because that kind of reminded him what his mom used to do with him.
Yep.
Right? So about a couple of years ago, they met up with the mom and, you know, they want to go visit the mom. And somehow this conversation came up. And she's all like, oh yeah, you know, my daughter, like, you know, when we go to sleep, I go to sleep holding her hand just like how you used to hold mine. Like, and the mom's all like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you know, back when we were in Coahuila, and, you know, and then when we got here, it's like, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to break it down to you. When we came to the United States, yes, I used to go to sleep with you holding your hand because you asked me to. But in Mexico, I never want to sleep holding your hand. Like,
Oh,
what?
shit.
What are you talking about? He's all like, yeah. He's all like, all the things. Like, I'm already getting goosebumps and shit on this one.
No es la llorona.
I know. So, while you were in Mexico, you always told me
¿Sí
this.
están chinando el güey?
Yeah.
Ay,
A ver mi pollito.
Yeah. So in
Mi
Mexico,
pollo campero.
in Mexico, you know, you used to tell me that, like, you know, to hold your hand or anything because that you felt comfortable, but I didn't want to tell you, but I didn't go to sleep holding your hand. And I always sat, you know, and it's like whenever you said that, oh, there was another incident that fucking scared him when he was in Mexico. It's because I had to write it down, bro. Like I'm.
Hey, tú dale, güey. It's all part of the... Sígale, güey. I'm already invested, bro.
but you have it on the notebook.
But I'm running. Well, remember
go,
at one
go.
point, yeah.
Sígale, I'm already invested, güey.
So he another story when he was in Mexico is that, like, when he was asleep, he was dead asleep and he felt that someone was pulling him off the bed, right? And he got up and, you know, he was like freaked out and he told his mom, like, hey, someone was pulling for me from the bed. And the mom and the Edgar thought it was his sisters. So the mom's like, ya déjalo en paz, ya no lo estoy jalando las patas type of deal, right? So that fast forward, the mom tells her, I never hold your hand. He's like, notice there was a lot of shit going on in that place. And every time I yelled or you thought I was yelling at your sisters, I wasn't yelling at your sisters because I never said, you know, muchachas, déjalo en paz. I always yelled out para que te dejaran en paz. Los fantasmas que estaban ahí.
So
know?
she knew.
Yeah, she knew. You know, she knew there was shit going on right there, you know? So I hope I did it some justice, Edgar.
That was a good story, bro.
You know? So yeah, so it comes out to, like, you know, mom never held his hand. It must have been the fucking one of
You need to recap it, bro. You just said it.
One of the soldiers?
no, or like one of the housekeepers maybe.
Well, it could be anything with those old ass fucking homes like that. Wey.
Hey, you think like the region, like these ghost stories, you think it's a reflection of like the people, like the ghosts in Mexico son un poco más descarados because
Oh no, way! I stopped this music and it's still going, way.
you think that has something to do with like even culture? There's culture between ghosts, like you bring in your different flavor.
Viene un maníaco.
Like un pinche ghost de un rancho has a different flavor than a ghost from like I don't
city?
know, Louisiana or some shit.
I guess. I mean, it has to.
Yeah,
The stories are similar, but I think they should, no?
they should. It should.
Allá en mi país, nosotros jalamos los pies.
Yeah, it should reflect, right? Like different moves, different finishing moves.
Different scare tactics.
And yeah, different scare tactics, yeah. En México les gusta jalar los pies.
They show you that at fucking Haunting 101, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
This is
you
a
get?
typical
Yeah.
fucking scare tactic.
Oh,
right
that guy
here.
went to an Ivy school. They taught him how to throw fucking wine on people.
Oh no, that one was a culinary school, man. He showed him how to cook.
Yeah.
Así
That's a skill. Like,
Así
right
se hace
there.
esto en Monterrey.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I don't know.
Pinche, I'm like,
Hey, you know what would be cool? Way if like you can integrate shit like that into a home, build a home, integrate shit like that, put it in our Airbnb as a haunted house, but you're secretly controlling everything that you know. It's already like fucking
So just like an experience, a haunted experience?
but you don't tell anybody. You just sell it as a
patent
haunted.
pending.
You just sell it as a haunted house, book it, and then you just randomly. You don't have to see where they're at. Just randomly push something, and then something happens where it's like, oh shit, yeah, they told me about this, but it's like everything's already pre-fucking made.
Pre-wired up.
But would you have to disclaim it though?
No, you just disclaim that it's a haunted house.
Haunted experience.
Yeah, it's a haunted experience.
Oh shit.
Because there's I don't know if Airbnb, but I know there's apps or websites where you can book like haunted places, and you specifically know that they're supposedly haunted.
Didn't last week's co-host talk about it, that he stood in one of the most haunted hotels in Tennessee, and he's like,
but that wasn't like that way. It was just
purposely went looking for all this shit.
And what did he find?
Nothing.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. But if you was to book that place, you would hear shit because you already
for sure.
you're conditioned like that.
But don't you think that like certain people channel or have a more stronger energy than others?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so maybe there might be something about my energy that differs from your energy, that differs from Fernie's energy.
Yeah, that
maybe
you
I'm more
believe it,
perceptive.
Yeah, like you said, you're more perceptive, right? Like you have more of like that. You could probably be easily hypnotized, way, because there's not everybody can be hypnotized, but you.
I don't think I can.
You don't think
right
so?
away.
No.
But he's definitely one of those dudes. You can't hypnotize me.
Yeah. For sure, man. I don't know, way. I just feel like you would hear something that we wouldn't. Like we were in Peru together. You had some dude and some shit was going on with you.
You had some dude?
Yeah, some dude.
So an old man. I told you last week with a gray vest.
I mean, I was fine. Nothing happened. I didn't experience any of that. I mean, what I did experience was shit that was like, it was different, right? Because I don't know, wait, like, I don't know if you remember this, way, but there was a time when we were in Machu Picchu and we were walking through the ruins, and it was a sunny day, and Urpi started talking about rain. She started telling us about rain, and then all of a sudden, dude, it started fucking raining, bro.
Hey, but it got cold as fuck too.
Yeah, but like something like that, like, see, I even getting fucking goosebumps, because how the fuck do you explain that, way? Like, maybe it's my bias when somebody says two big shadows. Oh, well, it's nighttime. But at 2:00 in the afternoon, this person clearly fucking did something that changed the fucking weather, dude. And I know I sound crazy.
No, yeah.
But you were there.
I was there. We were there because you and I even tripped out.
We were walking through the forest and some dude was walking
Following
behind us.
Yes.
Some creepy fucking dude.
I do remember that.
That looked like a drifter. And she was watching him. She knew what the fuck something was up.
And she told us to get over here.
Yeah.
But you and I already had seen him.
Yeah, we already, because we're from fucking the hood, homie.
We're like, fuck it. Hey, aguas con la cartera,
I'm
güey.
from Linwood, homie.
You're not catching me, stupid dog.
I'm walking
parece
through.
chilango.
I'm walking through this fucking forest and I get the ruins, but I'm from Linwood, homie. I'm still looking.
Yeah, we were both looking.
Not catching me,
and I
stupid
even remember because Esteban and I didn't say anything. We just tapped each other in the fucking hand, or like did the look, like, hey.
Yeah. There's some guy following us. And the forest had really thin trees that he can hide behind them, but he was still, we could see that there was somebody there. And she saw him. She knew something was going on.
And she told us, tengan cuidado porque este muchacho no, you know, he does. I don't get a good vibe off of him.
My memory probably doesn't serve me well, but I remember praying in a circle.
Yes.
And I remember her speaking a dialect that we had no idea what she was saying. We were all holding hands, and every fucking buddy started crying.
Everybody started crying, but don't you remember it went silent too?
No, I don't remember that.
I remember it fucking going silent.
Well,
Like,
after she prayed, or
well, we were praying because I'm like, whatever. Like, okay, fuck it. You know, like, I'm going to participate.
Yep.
You know, I'm not going to be that fucking douchebag, like, nah, fuck that, I don't believe. No, I'll participate. I'll engage.
Yep.
I remember we're holding hands, and then she's doing a prayer, and everybody, and I remember people, like, you know, crying or like doing the like the like
Yeah.
whatever. So I'm like, okay, fuck, I'm going like that, and then all of a sudden I just remember it just going silent, and I'm all like, and I remember I acknowledge it, and I even open my eyes and I look around, and I hear the Urpi still praying, but I don't hear the birds, I don't hear the wind, I don't hear the trees.
Shit.
I don't hear anything. I just hear that, but everything, like, well, outside of what we were was silent. That freaked me out.
Yeah. So I mean, if I wasn't there, I would probably be like, yeah, come on, Ramon.
Vete la chingada.
But I was there, so then maybe I shouldn't be an asshole when people say that two big shadows fucking appear.
Don't forget the huge part.
So I mean, I don't know, man. I that trip, dude. I mean, I experienced and I saw things that I can't explain to this day. But that made me realize that there's definitely something there, because she came from a family where I think her mom was somebody that was like not a fortune teller.
No, like a shaman, like a
she was a shaman,
spiritualist.
yeah. So she was able to predict future shit. And
well, not only that, I think because I was telling her last week that when we went over there, I didn't remember. I never said anything about my dreams until she brought it up.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I remember correctly, she said, Ramon, and I'm paraphrasing, but she said something along the lines like, before you leave, make sure you talk to me, because you were telling me that we were amongst each other. You were telling me, hey, do this and that, and then we were together. Like, maybe you should talk to her. Yeah, maybe I should talk to her. And maybe she could have been hearing us. Like, yeah, maybe she could have been. That is her fucking house we were staying at.
Maybe she knows the rooms and the echoes, right?
Yeah, maybe that could be an explanation. But she honestly, out of nowhere, was like, Ramon, talk to me before you leave. I know you need to talk to me. And we were like, oh shit.
Like, oh fuck, que me agarró fucking
dude,
jalándomela en el baño, ¿qué, güey?
And it was different because it was one of those trips where it's like, okay, you're in a new country. Yeah, you're going to go, you're going to party, you're going to drink, you're going to meet people, you're going to do this. I thought it was that kind of trip.
Yeah,
dude. I had no idea what the fuck I was getting myself into.
Pero, espérate, ¿te la jalaste en el baño?
No me la jalé, güey.
No,
No, but what was trippy though, because you remember at the end, once I talked to her and everything, she already had this stone ready for me. Do you remember that stone?
Yeah, what happened to the stone?
Se me perdió en el airport. It didn't leave Peru. Se quedó en Peru, güey.
Wasn't there a thing about that you were gonna lose it?
Yeah, whenever this thing left me, I was gonna lose it.
So then maybe you left it there.
Yeah, because I haven't fucking dreamt or seen that old man anymore.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you guys don't believe, like, go down to Peru, go someplace that's even Mexico.
Yeah, but the thing is, to Esteban, we did not look for her. We didn't search for her. She doesn't promote herself, you know? So how do you find the right person that's not going to take advantage of you?
Well, that's the thing, is you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
But when you're hiking through the fucking jungles and going up to Machu Picchu, maybe it's because you read some things on it and you already have some biases coming into it. But there's a fucking vibe, dude. There's something that you can't fucking explain. Like, oh shit, this is way greater than what the fuck I think I contribute to this fucking world.
Yeah.
Like this, there's a reason why we take a substance like a mushroom or a ayahuasca or something that nature provides, that we get into these fucking realms of, like, because they say, I don't know if you guys ever heard this, dude, but supposedly the sister of Steve Jobs is recorded saying that when he was dying, all he kept saying was, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, as he was dying, because your body's supposed to produce DMT at the point of transition, which DMT you get by doing fucking psychedelics. So if you believe that, and if that's true, then when you ingest a psychedelic, you're experiencing death. That's what death feels like. You're experiencing those realms of, like, all the figures and everything that comes up. I mean, if that's true, then that's what that is, way. I mean, why is he saying, oh wow, oh wow? He had fucking cancer. He's dying. What is he oh wowing for? Is it because the DMT is starting to produce in his body and he's starting to feel that? He's starting to visualize that? Is that what's going on? Who the fuck knows, dude? But if you dive into that, then you're like, hey, you know what? Maybe death isn't that bad, like people say it. I mean, it's part of life. And a lot of people, including myself, are struggling with the fact to accept it and not be afraid to fucking live because of death. You know, like, death is something that we're afraid of. Oh, the dead people come, and the dead this, and it's all associated with negative things. But when you hear stories like that, you hear people in comas. I mean, yeah, you could explain a lot of things with people in comas, like, oh yeah, well, maybe they're still hearing maybe the light is the room. There's a lot of factors, bro, for sure. But what is that way? Like, what is it? What's that transition where our body just kind of, like, transitions? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. But Peru definitely was, like, a big fucking factor in, like, that journey of, like, okay, there's something else, dude. There's something else.
Yeah.
There's something else, dude. So I'm sorry if I was an asshole by your story, man. Now that I think
No,
about
they're not my stories.
it. No, I'm talking to the
I know.
person that...
And I apologize for the huge black fucking snickering.
Ay, güey.
I thought you should say black cock.
Ay, no.
No,
Se le
huge
salió,
black-
güey, no.
You heard that?
Se le
I thought you
salió.
said black
No.
cock, bro.
No,
Se le
listen.
salió.
Hey, we
Huge
should
black
shadow.
end it on that, bro.
Se le
We should end it
salió.
on the black cock.
Fucking A. Bueno, raza, just thank you for listening. Thank you for another year of scary stories. Thank you for everybody that's sending little stories and everything. And I know some of them were like, jokes or gags and haha, they were good ones.
This is the end.
They were scary. We use comedy to cope with
with our
uncomfortable situations. So
Exactly.
we weren't making fun of you guys.
Good save.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
bro.
This is the
Yeah,
end.
that's exactly what it was.
That's exactly what it is.
My only friend.
Keep an eye out.
The end.
Keep an eye out during the week.
Shit, you hear Jim Morrison?
Sí.
I hear Jim Morrison in this room.
Ya valió, güey.
Maybe we should end it with la de Jimi Hendrix. Jimi
¿Está
Hendrix.
muerto?
Está muerto.
Let's see if it exists right here.
Thank you for again sharing your stories. Keep an eye out. I think during the week we might drop another episode.
Right away.
Yeah, that way
This
we
dude
can-
always like to spoiler alert everything. güey.
No, well, that way they keep an eye out because that way they don't fucking se sacan down like, what? Where did I miss this one? No, keep a really good eye out on that one. Send your reviews. Hit us up on DMs. Follow us, share us. Let your raza know. Family, coworkers, y todo. Stevs, what do you guys got going?
Nothing. We're in the studio working on a couple of tracks that we're gonna release maybe sometime in January, and it's fun, man. It's good to at least stay a little bit productive during these times where you can't really go out. So I'm pretty excited about that way. So that's what's going on this side.
Fernie,
For any what?
anything? Any emails? Any Patrons?
I don't think so, güey. I haven't caught up on things, pero... Haven't caught up on things, güey, so I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
I have to wait till next time, güey.
Okay.
Till next time.
Pero...
Raza, also, if you have time, if you got more room for another podcast,
Órale, güey, 'cause-
don't forget to check out the Latino Happy Hour. All right? So, a ratos with that.
Oh shit. Peace.
Late.
Dando vuelta la manzana, todo grifo,
Classic one.
todo suelto,
Classic, bro.
con zapatos de charol. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Y me dicen el plomero porque está por caños. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix